ballers. Sobo race, Sobo shot callers. South balls are heat, no playground games. Parkway Panthers, we staking our claim. Southside swagger, concrete jungle grind. Cross the 50, leave defenders behind. Panthers prowling, teeth in the zone. Turf our kingdom, we protect the throne. Sidelines buzz, crowd stomping the bleachers. Game face on, we the lesson teachers. Helmets clash, echoes ripple the air. Run it back, Sobo, no time to spare. From the south where the fire don't die, every snap's a war cry, eyes on the prize. Sobo football! Sobo ballers, Sobo race, Sobo shot callers. South balls are heat, no playground games. Parkway Panthers, we staking our claim. Pads hit hard, sound of a grenade. Opponents fold quick like fresh lemonade. Southside grit, heart made of steel. End zone dreams, we keeping it real. Hit hard, sound of a grenade. Opponents fold quick like fresh lemonade. Southside grit, heart made of steel. End zone dreams, we keeping it real. Sound of a grenade. Opponents fold quick like fresh lemonade. Southside grit, heart made of steel. End zone dreams, we keeping it real. Still in their eyes, under Friday night lights, from the gravel to the glory they fight tonight. A rumble, a roar, the ground shakes, it's war, mud on their cleats, but dreams in their stride. They wear the bruises, they wear the pride. Every yard, every inch, it's the climb or the fall. The Panthers rise, the Panthers roar. No chains can hold, no score ignored. We are the claws, we are the fight. We're the roar in the dark, the spark in the night. Parkway Panthers, we never back down. Underdogs rising to wear the crown. We'll run, we'll hit, we'll grind, we'll win. The battle is ours, let the war begin. We are the claws, we are the fight. We're the roar in the dark, the spark in the night. Parkway Panthers, we never back down. Underdogs rising to wear the crown. We'll run, we'll hit, we'll grind, we'll win. The battle is ours, let the war begin. We are the claws, we are the fight. We're the roar in the dark, the stork in the night. The whistle blows, the storm ignites. Blood on the turf, hearts burn bright. A stampede, a shadow, their names on the line. Alright it up. Alright it up. We are the claws, we are the fight. We're the roar in the dark, the spark in the night. Parkway Panthers, we never back down. Underdogs rising to wear the crown. We'll run, we'll hit, we'll grind, we'll win. The battle is ours, let the war begin. We are the claws, we are the fight. We're the roar in the dark, the spark in the night. We playing to win. Oh, QB vision sharp, KB ice cold. Old line solid, them blocks pure gold. Crowd go crazy, that chant too deep. South Bossier jungle, them cats don't sleep.
Looking for top-notch asphalt and concrete paving in Northwest Louisiana? Look no further than Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, your trusted paving contractor since 1968. From driveways to parking lots, there's no project too large or small for Bowman's to handle. Ready to transform your property? Call 318-742-8100. Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, where experience meets innovation, and your paving needs become our priority.
This broadcast is brought to you by Cale Scott, your trusted consultant at Hargrove Roofing. From storm damage to full roof replacements, he's trusted across North Louisiana. South Bossier native Cale Scott is ready to serve you and your family. For honest service and peace of mind, call Cale Scott. He's got you covered. Inspections and estimates are always free. Don't delay. Call Cale Scott today, 318 465-0913.
Good evening and welcome to Preston Crownover Stadium in Bobby Marlowe Field for tonight's Friday Night Lights Round 2 of the LHSAA Division I non-select playoffs. As our Parkway Panthers are hosting the Hahnville Tigers. Chris, are you ready for some Friday Night Lights Round 2 win or go home football?
I am ready. Let's go, Panthers.
Got to give a shout out to our buddy Keith Sutton, who's at home with strep throat. Hope you feel better, brother. We will miss you tonight. I'm sure you'll be in the comments some if you're awake. But man, Chris, it's going to be a fun night of playoff football. It
is, and you know, Shane, getting ready for tonight. Super proud of these kids. But I was looking over some stats. Let's talk about our quarterback, the senior Caleb Williams. 168 completed passes for a 69% completion percentage. He has thrown for 2,597 yards, 36 touchdowns. And are you ready for this, Shane? 2 interceptions.
Wow, I tell you, KB has had a phenomenal senior season last year. His junior season was cut short from injury. And this has been an exciting year for him. And I tell you, the people that thought KB Williams was a basketball player that just played quarterback, no, he's already got some offers to play college ball, throwing the ball. I think he's probably going to have some offers in basketball as well. But heck of a year by KB and his receivers, offensive line. It's just been a good season, and we want to keep it rolling tonight.
And then we can't talk Panther athletes without talking about the athlete, Tony Gladney. Gladney, as you know, plays both offense and defense. On the offensive side, 67 catches for 1,112 yards, 16.6 yards per catch, or 16.9 yards per catch, 12 touchdowns. And on the defensive side, 27 tackles for Tony Gladney.
Yeah, I tell you, the all-around, I'll do everything, whatever you need me to do, coach athlete. Antonio gets it done. And earlier on, in I believe his freshman and sophomore year, he played all running back. And now we've got him playing offense and defense. Travis Hunter of South Bossier is what I like to call him.
And you can't talk about the Panther offense without bringing up Gary Burney, 67 catches for 1,112 yards, 16.6 yards per catch with 13 touchdowns on the season.
Yeah, I tell you, we always like when Bernie scores a touchdown so we can see you and Keith or myself the Bernie dance. But Gary Burney is a heck of an athlete, two-sport athlete, plays basketball as well, and has had a great season. I think we'll see them throw it deep to him times tonight.
And then going over to the defensive side, Brady Prine at linebacker.
Prime time.
96 tackles, 4.5 tackles for a loss, 1 fumble recovery, and 1 forced fumble and 2 fumble recoveries.
Yes, I tell you, he's had a really, sorry, I got a little interrupted there with one of my favorite Parkway alumni just jumped in and said hello to me. He was the one throwing me the ball when I tore my leg up there, Chris, just so you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ask him if he's got another basketball on him right now.
Tell you, it would have been a great play if I could have completed it and not tore up my knee. But look, yes.
Prime time.
Let's talk a little.
Oh, and we lost Shane for a second. So Brady Prine, like I said, he is the Parkway Panthers leading tackler with 96 tackles, 4.5 tackles for a loss, 1 forced fumble, and 2 fumble recoveries.
Yeah, Brady Prine time, I call him. And I tell you, Brady bench presses over 365 pounds. He's just a heck of an animal out there on the field. And we're going to need some big plays from him in the linebacking core, which is one of our strengths tonight. And as we're going up against this other team from Hahnville, first.
And speaking of linebackers, The middle linebacker Mark Copenhaver, 83 tackles, 1.5 sacks, 7.5 tackles for a loss, 2 interceptions, 1 forced fumble, and he has a touchdown on defense. And we lost Shane, so I'm going to just keep going with some of these stats. Then we got safety Dallas Locke, 56 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss, 6 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles, and 3 fumble recoveries. And then our boy, big Roderick Johnson with 48 tackles on the season, 9.5 sacks. 15 of those tackles are for a loss. The big man in the middle. We're going to need a big game tonight from Big Rod.
Yeah, I think Big Rod's going to do a great job tonight of getting pressure on this quarterback. I said when Rod was a freshman and sophomore that I believe he was going to be an all-state defensive lineman, and I tell you, he's had a heck of a junior season. He'll be back next year for his senior season as well. But not only does he score touchdowns on our goal line special teams, but he 2-point conversions, and tonight we're going to need him to grab a few quarterback snacks. You
know a lot about Allstate, right? Being in the insurance industry?
Man, you know, I've been selling insurance all my life, according to somebody earlier on in the season, but I got a lot of buddies that sell insurance, so I don't talk about insurance, folks. I sell real estate.
The Pride of Pantherland band coming out onto the field. We're about to have the run out by the Panthers and a nice little fireworks show, but keep in mind tonight's action is powered by Cale Scott at Hargrove Roofing. The name trusted across Louisiana and Texas, South Bossier native Cale Scott is your local roofing consultant. Call Cale today and put a trusted SOBO advisor on your roof. Hargrove Roofing, 318-465-0913.
Keith is getting live in the stands and on the field as the Pride of Pantherland band comes on the field. And I hope Shady Grove got the message. We're about to have some fireworks here in a little bit. Shout out to the South Bossier community for raising not enough for 1 week of fireworks, but 2 weeks of fireworks for these Parkway seniors and these Parkway football players. So everyone that helped with that, helped share it, helped raise the money, we really appreciate that. And it looks like we're getting ready now for
National anthem.
National
so we're going to take
anthem.
a quick pause for the national anthem.
We ask that you please rise if you're able. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem by the Pride of Pantherland Marching Band and the presentation of the colors for the LA 071st Junior Air Force ROTC and the raising of the flag in the south end zone. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a playoff PHS sellout. Panther fans, are you ready? Give me a P. And give me an head. What's that spell? A little louder. One more time.
And we are ready to welcome your Parkway Panthers onto the field. Football?
Man, if you're not amped up and ready after that fireworks display,
and we lost Shane again. I think he was saying if you're not amped up after that fireworks display and the crowd is into it, then we don't know what we got for you.
Chris, I was saying that I was trying.
He's so amped up his microphone's like we can't handle all this amped upness. So it's gonna be a long night. I hope I don't have to do this by myself, Shane. All right, we're gonna go to a quick commercial break while they do the coin toss. We'll be right back.
Looking for top-notch asphalt and concrete paving in Northwest Louisiana? Look no further than Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, your trusted paving contractor since 1968. From driveways to parking lots, there's no project too large or small for Bowman's to handle. Ready to transform your property? Call 318-742-8100. Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, where experience meets innovation, and your paving needs become our priority.
We are back. Hahnville Tigers come onto the field. And Shane, I guess now would be a good time to let everybody know back in Hahnville what you're listening for tonight.
Absolutely, and look, we are glad that everybody's tuning in on YouTube, Facebook, but we got to let you know up front, we bleed black and red. We will be cheering for Parkway Panthers. No disrespect, we will not be disrespecting the other team, but don't get upset if you don't hear us call little Johnny's name or little whoever's name, because we believe that bleeding red and black, and we have a good time with this. And is that the good enough for the disclaimer? I usually let Keith do the disclaimer.
That's
but
it. That's
okay.
it. So look, we're going to try to call a fair game as you can call when you're admittedly biased.
Exactly. We're looking forward to this game. Tell you what, man, on the sidelines here, right when they were running out, the fans, this was maybe a little more energetic than last week. So round two.
It's pumped tonight.
Absolutely. And
your team captains for tonight, number 71, the senior Pat Gray. Number 36, the senior Drayden Davis. Number 4, the senior Peyton Rayner. And number 11, the senior linebacker Colby Lee.
Tell you what, Big Rod came over here, dapped me up. We got several of the players that came over here. I believe they're ready to ball.
Tonight's going to be fun. Tonight's going to be a fun game.
Tell you what, and looking at the stats for both of these teams, they can put a 50 spot up on you in a hurry, both teams. And I'm sure you probably have some stats up there, but I went to Max Preps, checked it out. Looks like when Hahnville wins, they're putting up 47, 48, 52. And then when Hahnville loses, which was only twice this year, to Terrebonne and to Desterhand, and they held them to around 30 points in those games. So I believe this is going to be a shootout. I believe the last team could possibly, to have the ball, could win this game. Going to need the Parkway Panthers defense to make a few stops. Man, I got chills down here as the air horns are blowing, and it's time for Friday Night Lights at Preston Crownover Stadium and Bobby Marlowe Field as our Parkway Panthers are ready for battle.
Yes, and if you are following us on Facebook or YouTube, give us a Go Panthers in the comments section. Interact with us. We will interact back. We love our fans. We don't do this professionally. We're just two guys that like high school football, and we're going to do our best to call a good game tonight.
Absolutely. It's going to be fun, and it is different than a traditional broadcast. We read and interact in the comments with Facebook. We recognize alumni that are on here cheering on, moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas. We had people last week watching from Japan. We had them from other islands. We're, tell you what, man, it's just really cool. Thank you to SOBO.live sponsors for allowing us one more week of Friday Night Lights in Preston Crownover Stadium here in South Bossier.
And your Parkway Panthers are lined up to kick off. Christian Jefferson with the ball at the 40, about to kick it off to the Hahnville Tigers and get this game started. You ready, Shane?
Let's get it. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
A little medium kick, going to catch it at the 30-yard line. Hahnville's going to take it up. Brady Prime's going to miss the tackle, and he is going to go. Avery Price is closing in. Avery Price is not going to quite get there, so Hahnville is going to score on the opening kickoff.
But I tell you, Chris, as I did some research on this team, they had their kickoff returner was first team all-district this season, so I was somewhat concerned about that, but they'll take the opening kickoff, and I like when our offense gets the ball first anyway, so let's go.
Yeah, that was Hahnville's number 6, Michael Props.
The track meet has began quickly.
So not necessarily the start I think the Panthers were hoping for, but it is up to them to get on the field. Kick is up and kick is good. So that'll be 7 Hahnville, 0 Panthers with 11:51 in the first quarter.
Got a couple shout outs to give here. Brown said, bring it home, PHS. David Johnson said, Shane, Chris, and Keith, let's go. Keith is out. He's sick, strep throat. We didn't want him to get anybody else sick. Paige says, go Panthers.
And on the YouTubes, we got Jordan saying, let's get it, fellas. Miss Grimaldi, go Panthers.
Good stuff.
Stephanie,
hey, Miss Grimaldi.
Let's go Parkway. So keep those comments coming.
I agree with Jeff Norcross. No worries. We will put up points. Yeah, this is a track meet expected. And Hahnville with the first strike, and now the Panthers will get the ball here.
Got a couple Go Tigers in the YouTube comments as well. Welcome to SOBO.live. Hahnville is lined up on the 40-yard line. They are going to kick it to Parkway. Kick is up, and kick is going to be deep. Looks like it's going to go for a touchback.
Yeah, their kicker is a first-team all-district kicker as well. So special teams has been pretty good to them this season.
Man, I tell you what, from just hearing the sound in your headset, Shane, plus what I can hear from the booth, it is extremely loud in South Bossier tonight.
It is. We got a full house on the Parkway side, and some buses came in from Hahnville, and the band over there, they brought their whole band, so it is loud and proud on both sides.
All right, so KB's going to line up. Looks like he's got the freshman, A.J. Johnson. He's going to give him the ball. He's going to run up the middle with a gain of about 5-4 on the play. Sorry, that was DeCal, not A.J. DeCal has had a great season so far, Shane, as a sophomore.
Absolutely. He's going to be a stud. He's going to be fun to watch for several years.
KB
he's open.
The sack. Oh, where's the... They're going to say no pass interference, which is bizarre to me. KB had Gary Burney wide open and just could not come down with it.
Yeah, and Burney had several steps on the defender, but he had to slow down a little bit and try to come.
Shane, can you do me a favor? Every time somebody comes to your golf cart, we lose you for a few seconds. Can you tell people to stay away?
Well, that was Eric Newman. We'll blame him that time. He's on his way up there with y'all. He's going to help out.
Well, so there's going to be a flag on the field. Looks like it is going to be against Hahnville. So it's going to set up a 3rd and short. Looks like a 3rd and about 2. And, of course, here comes our big package, the Rice and Dice.
The Rice and Dice package is in.
Shane, this has not been that successful the last couple of weeks. KB's going to hand it off to Cal, who looks like he is just barely going to get it. There is a flag on the field.
Or they might not have given them time to substitute because they were scrambling to get on. Hahnville was scrambling to get on the field, and I think we did not give them enough time to substitute.
No, it's going to be against Hahnville. Too many men on the field.
Well, that was well done by us then.
So that's going to be, I think the Cal got the first down, so I think it's going to be a first down regardless, but a couple extra yards to take on top of that. So Parkway is lined up on the 35. KB hands it off to Cal, who is going to be stopped for a loss of about a yard. Cal coming out. You got Braxton Black coming in. Gabe Gray down low. You've got Gladney and Bernie up top.
Panthers are operating in a hurry, like always.
KB's getting the play call in. KB's going to take the snap. He's going to fake it to Black. He's going to throw it to Gladney. Gladney's going to catch it for a gain of about 4 on the play.
Looks like he got suplexed there on the tackle, but it was a nice tackle by Hahnville. It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, Gladney caught it, almost lost
he
it,
bobbled
and then caught it again.
Those of you who haven't seen Gladney play, I tell you, he's talented, plays both sides of the ball, and is a very special athlete.
Let's go set up a 3rd and 6. KB's going to take the snap. He's got Gabe Gray and Gabe Gray and Josh Coleman down low, Gladney and Bernie up top. Got Black in as well. KB's going to take the snap. He's going to throw it to Bernie, who is going to get the first down.
Nice pitch and catch there to our number 1 wide receiver target. He's a big guy you can throw it high, you can throw it low, he can go get it.
That's right. And now we got Mr. Newman up in the press box as well. KB's going to take the snap. He's going to look the field. He's going to look like he's going to Josh Coleman, who has, just a little overthrown. Looked like Coleman had a step on his guy.
I really like the taking the deep shots. You know, that's 2 of them that we've already thrown early. Last week against Covington, didn't take as many chances deep.
Yeah. I agree. So, that's one thing that we're going to need. We're going to need some big plays. KB's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it to Cal, who is going to get a gain of about 4. That's going to set up a 3rd and 6 coming up at the Parkway 50-yard line.
Good news time. A.J. Johnson came up to me, spoke to me, and I didn't lose signal. Y'all can still hear me.
We can. Black is going to take the handoff. Looks like it's going to be a gain of about 4 on the play. So it's going to set up a 4th and 1, 4th and 2 possibly.
Tell you, Miss Trish Natton says she's got a good video of the fireworks from her backyard. That's good stuff. I tell you, these boys, that's one thing they wanted, and we did a fundraiser in about, 4 days. We raised enough money to do the fireworks. So again, thanks to the South Bossier community for making that happen.
Got the rice and dice package in on the 4th and 2. This just barely got the first down a minute ago on a 4th and 1. So looks like they've got Black in at the running back position.
Yep, we called the timeout. Brotherson calls the timeout when we weren't able to draw them off.
It looks like Hahnville actually may have jumped, but not enough. Either not enough to draw the flag, or the refs didn't see it. But either way, I think it's a smart call to go ahead and call timeout. And you think they're going to punt this or go for it?
They're going to go for it.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Chris, you there?
I'm here, buddy. We can hear you, bud.
All right. Now, I thought you – my apologies. I didn't hear you.
No, man. I'm over here talking away. Oh, now we got Mr. Barrett Newman up in the booth as well.
B. New in the house. Tell you what, we could use him. We should have suited him up tonight and let him play a little bit.
Hey,
Barrett Newman was a heck of a middle linebacker.
Go suit up? All right.
He now plays Northwestern State University in Natchitoches. Been heck of a player.
All right, so we got Gladney at the bottom, Bernie up top with looks like the Cal in the backfield. Give it to the Cal who's going to get the first down.
Yes, sir. Big body. Man, oh man, who's going to want it the most? That rice and dice package is something special. It almost reminds me of the tush push that the Philadelphia Eagles use sometimes.
Sorry, and that was not DeCal, that was Braxton Black. So Panthers first down, they're going to take the snap. KB's going to look downfield. He's got Bernie wide open, and that is a touchdown, Panthers!
Bernie, baby!
Bernie. Oh.
Do the Bernie, Chris.
Newman wants me to do the Bernie. Boot cam's on. We're doing the Bernie.
Get the Bernie dance, baby.
We're doing the Bernie.
You know, I didn't want to say this before, but when Gary walked up to the golf cart down here on the sideline, he said, I'm going to go get one. I said, let's go get it, baby.
So that'll be a touchdown, Parkway. Parkway Panthers with an extra point coming. No, they're going to go for 2, which has been a normal occurrence this season. They do have a kicker that can kick it, but they like going for 2 and getting up on.
Well, it gives you an advantage in a high-scoring game if you get a few of those.
And there you go, Gladney.
Yes, sir.
Long. That was
number
automatic.
2, Antonio Gladney. And ladies and gentlemen, the Panthers took it to the house. We missed that before the 2-point conversion, but some of the folks in the comments said, take it to the house, Mary Procell Cheatham. That indeed Gary Burney did.
So that'll be Gary Burney's 14th touchdown of the season.
Let's go, Pat.
Big play by your seniors when you need it. Gary Burney coming in clutch on the touchdown. Tony Gladney in for that 2-point conversion.
The track meet is only in the first turn right now, though, man. I tell you, it's
got a lot of football.
It's going to be a fun night. If you like offense, you're probably going to see quite a bit of it. If you like defense, you're going to see some good defense as well. But from both teams, Hahnville had several players that were first-team All-District on the defensive side of the ball. I believe number 6 was one of their linebackers that was first-team All-District. And, man, this is going to be a fun night. I tell you, the crowd, the kids on the sideline, the old man with a bum knee, we're all excited down here.
Nick Rogers says, feel the burn in the YouTube comments.
Absolutely. Gary Burney, number 88, looking like Terrace Marshall, number 88 from years ago.
Christian Jefferson will do a little pooch kick, kick it to Hahnville, who will recover on the 40, and they'll only get about 3 yards on the return. So Hahnville will take over on about the 43-yard line. Or the 57, depends on who you ask.
Again, number 18 is one of their players to watch, as well as a running back and wide receiver. Coaches over here yelling this is going to be a pass, maybe by the formation.
So Hahnville will line up. Their quarterback will take the snap. He'll survey the field. He will throw it to number 14, who will catch it and be tackled by Dallas Locke, and Tony Gladney will come in and clean it up a little bit. You had, looked like you had number Colby Lee in on the coverage on that.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot more of our linebackers in coverage here tonight, as they like to throw it as well as run it. So our outside linebackers will be in quite a bit of coverage.
All right, so Hahnville will line up. It'll be a first down on about the 32-yard line. Hahnville will take the snap, pass it to number 10, who will cut around the corner. He will get to about the 15-yard line with a tackle by number 11, Colby Lee, and number 17, Brady Prime.
It was great containment there because he was trying to get wide, and they were able to push him inside, and that way, prime time. Brady was able to help clean it up, as well as Colby.
Parkway's leading tackler with now 97 tackles on the season. Hahnville will line up on about the 14-yard line. He'll throw it and immediately hit by Dallas Locke, but he'll break the tackle and he will get in for a touchdown. That is a matchup that they went to 3 times on that drive, targeting Colby Lee in coverage.
Yeah, they're not going to go at Antonio Gladney. They're probably not going to go at Peyton Rayner or number 10 Hines. So they're going to try to take advantage of of our linebackers who are great run stoppage, great rushers, and they're good in coverage, but they took advantage of it on that drive there.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's going to be a matchup they're going to look for. Hahnville will kick it up. The kick is up. The kick is good. So that'll make 14-8. Hahnville currently over Parkway with 7:12 left to play in the first quarter, but lots of football left.
Chris, we got 22 points, and it's still 7 on the board, and we still have 7 minutes and 12 seconds to play here in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's you're right. Track meet is what we're looking in for tonight. But I'll take this over what we saw last week against Covington. The Panthers came out a little sluggish against Covington.
Yeah,
I was a little worried.
They got down 10-0, and then they woke up, and the scoring began and rattled off about 30 straight. So feel good about this. I think, again, each defense is going to have to come up with some clutch stops, and those Parkway Panthers, I think they're going to be able to come up with a few.
Yeah, and you know, Parkway's defense this whole season has kind of started every game a little slow and just caught on come the second half. So looking for a good second half. Hahnville will kick it, and it will be a touchback.
Tell you, these bands are playing. I know I'm supposed to have a dad joke or something right now, but I'm listening to both bands. They're killing it. I apologize for the radio silence there.
Yeah, the battle of the bands. I'm telling you what, this whole atmosphere tonight has been electric. Even this whole playoff season, going back to the Covington game last week, it's just been a whole lot of fun.
Got an update at Destrehan. Ouachita with an early 7-0 lead over Destrehan.
I read today that Ouachita could upset Destrehan.
You know, if you remember correctly, Chris, you know, we scrimmaged Ouachita earlier this year, and it was a tough fight between both of them. And I'm not just talking about the fight at the handshake line at the end of the game.
That was the freshman A.J. Johnson that got about 8 on the carry. The winner of this game will go on to play the winner of the Ouachita-Destrehan game.
Yes.
KB's going to go deep to Gabe Gray, who was wide open.
What a catch by Gabe Gray.
By number 24, the sophomore, Gabe Gray. Yeah, so the winner of this game will go on to play the winner of the Ouachita-Destrehan game. Ouachita could be the upset, and if we were to win here tonight, Shane, Ouachita would come back to Parkway next week.
That's right. Got a quick dad joke for you because I don't want to disappoint our dad joke fans. Chris, if tonight's game gets any hotter, we're going to have to switch from a playbook to the cookbook.
I like that. I like that. And that last play was A.J. Johnson on the carry with with a gain of about 6 on the play, so it's going to set up a 2nd and 4. KB is going to take the snap. He's going to hand it to A.J. A.J.'s, oh no, he's going to keep it. Boy, that even had me fooled, Shane. KB kept it.
And took it to the house?
No.
I couldn't see.
He got close. He got to about the 2-yard line.
I still can't see. I'm going to have to count on y'all. I've got some big old boys, 77, 91, 92. They're standing in front of me, so I'll be counting on you to see the action here.
Yeah, he got tackled at about the 3-yard line, but we have the Rice and Dice package in with the freshman A.J. Johnson in at the running back position. And he will get the call, and he will get to about the 1-yard line, it looks like. No, they're gonna say he's down at the 2-yard line, so only a gain of 1 on the play. Parkway's gonna keep the big package in. A.J. Johnson, the freshman running back, still in there. KB's gonna get under the center. He is gonna take the snap, and it is gonna be a false start, I think, on Parkway.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna back us up there. Tell you, we were talking about the Ouachita-Destrehan game, and Chris, I don't know if you know this, but Hahnville and Destrehan they're rivals, just like Parkway and Airline here locally. So they've got some interest in seeing Destrehan win so they can play them again, and we've got the interest in seeing Ouachita win. So if we pull this game out tonight, we can have another home game.
You know, when I went to college down at Nicholls State University, and for a minute I lived in Des Allemands, Louisiana, which is just a hop, skip, and a jump from Hahnville High School, and had lots of friends that went to that Hahnville, and so I went to a bunch of Hahnville-Destrehan games and got to experience this rivalry firsthand, and it is a rivalry. Parkway will hand it to that freshman A.J. Johnson. He will get a couple on the play. It'll be a third and about 5 with the ball on the 5-yard line.
Yeah, I'm excited about seeing number 7 for 3 more years here at Parkway.
They're going to bring in Braxton Black in at the running back position. He's going to take the handoff. He is going to go up the middle and get nowhere. They're going to get forward progress. It's going to get him back to the original line of scrimmage, but it is going to be 4th and 5 from the Panthers' 5-yard line.
I agree with Jeff Norcross right here. He says toss it up to Bernie or do a slant route here to Gladney. Big 4th down play. 3 minutes, 58 seconds to play here in the first.
KB is going to take the pass. He's going to look to Bernie, who is going to touchdown Panthers.
Yeah, baby. Yeah,
Bernie.
baby. Gary Bernie
Wait.
takes it to the house.
Hold on.
What are they saying?
They're saying he dropped it.
Oh, wow. I have to count on y'all and the refs because I cannot see from where I am on that.
It looks like they're saying he did not complete the catch as he went down to the ground. So,
Tell you what, big stop there by Hahnville's defense, and now the Parkway Panthers got to answer.
that is a big stop by Hahnville. So Hahnville will take over on downs on the 5-yard line. Be a big time for one of our defensive linemen to get back there and put pressure on the quarterback. He will take the snap and he will hand it off to his running back. He will make the cut. He will get tackled for a gain of only about 3 by number 17, Brady Prime.
Prime time.
That was a big play by Hahnville, so we're going to need a big play now by the Parkway defense to come up and make a stop here. And Shane, I've got a lot of people staring at me from behind me. It's got me real nervous right now.
Don't be. Be never nervous, Purvis Ellison. That's who you need to be.
Barrett Newman, who is an NFL linebacker. I have his dad, who just thinks he's an athlete, Eric Newman. And number 6 will take it up the middle. He will get down to about the 32-yard line.
Hey, Chris, I'm going to do you like I do Keith. Why don't you call the play and not talk about the people behind you?
My bad. And I also got Parkway royalty in here, though. Mr. Hall of Fame himself, Dennis Bamberg.
DB number 25 ran 3 kickoffs back for touchdowns to beat Green Oaks 21-20.
I've never heard this story about how he ran 3 kickoffs back.
89.
All right, Hahnville is on the 30-yard line. They've got the Panthers spread out wide. Quarterback is putting a man in motion. He'll take the snap. He'll hand it off to – no, he will keep it. He'll go up the middle, and he will get tackled by – looks like number 4, Mark Copenhagen. And that'll be enough for a Hahnville first down.
Jeff Norcross, just as you said that, number 0 just went back into the game.
Big Nate Kemp at number 0. We definitely need one of our defensive linemen to step up big and put some pressure on the quarterback here. The producer's talking so much, it's got me all combobulated. Hahnville will take the snap. He'll survey the field. Big Rod putting pressure on him. Number 96, Ravion Poland chasing him down, and he will run out of bounds at about the 46-yard line.
Yeah, they should have had him there in the pocket, and they let him sneak out.
Yeah, Big Rod put some pressure. Ravion Poland was closing in, and he was able to scramble and pick up about 6 yards on the play. So it's going to be a 2nd and 4 on the 46-yard line. With 1 minute and 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hahnville currently up 14-8 over Parkway. Hahnville's going to have them spread out. They got trips down low, 2 receivers up top. Nobody in the backfield. Quarterback's going to take the snap. Mark Copenhaver came in on the blitz.
Tell you what, Copenhaver lit him up. Nice clean hit. He overthrew the wide receiver there.
Yeah, so that is going to bring up a 3rd and 4.
Big third down.
Big third down. Parkway needs to bring the heat on this one. Be careful. They've been attacking those linebackers on those little slant passes every time they've had the ball, so we need to be careful of that. They got trips down low, a single wide receiver up top with a running back in the backfield with number 18, the quarterback. Play clock is winding down. Hahnville will take the snap. He'll hand it off to the running back.
Oh, missed him. We had him behind the line. They're going to get a holding, I believe.
Grady Prine on the tackle. There is a flag on the play.
We had him in the backfield. He just had a hold of one leg. He slipped out of it and kept running. But I believe you're going to have a hold, and that's going to come back.
Holding on Hahnville. My bad. I probably just insulted all the Hahnville people by calling them Destrehan. My bad. We were just talking about that rivalry.
Hey, the fumbler's not here tonight.
I know. But, hey, I've got to fill in for him.
There you go. In honor of Keith Sutton, who's at home sick, who we miss dearly, we hope you're feeling better, brother.
So that is going to be a big penalty on Hahnville. Going to set them down for a 3rd and 14.
I'd like to see us do another blitz here. Don't let the quarterback.
Looks like number 6, Mark Copenhaver, who went on the last blitz, is going to be in coverage on this one. Off the hands of the wide receiver. And Peyton Rayner almost was in a position to take the pick, but he wasn't quite ready for it. So that is going to bring up a 4th down.
Chris, you think that receiver had a butterfinger on the sideline?
I think he did. I think he was a little hungry, and he was ready to get back to the sideline and get his butterfinger.
Great stop there by the Panthers, obviously with a little help from the holding call. But now we'll get the ball back, and our Panthers can go back at it. Producer says he'd like to see a special teams touchdown here. I wouldn't be mad at that.
So Hahnville will kick off. Copenhaver will take the kick. He will run it back, and he will get to about the 38-yard line.
Nice return, but we got a late flag
on the play.
I
think there was some extracurricular.
Looks like, number 4, Peyton Rayner, and 1 or 2 of the Hahnville players were asking where we're going to go eat for dinner after tonight's game.
So we got a little bit of confusion in our YouTube chat. Just for people to know, look, we're not professional commentators. We just do this for our Parkway Panther alumni, grandparents, just so they can watch their
this is the unprofessional version of the Manning cast, and we are very slanted towards the Parkway Panthers.
Yeah, we're not going to be disrespectful.
You can turn the volume down and you can talk to your people listening there with you, but we are going to be pulling for the Parkway Panthers most of the evening. I'm a graduate of 1993 Parkway High School, and that's just how we're going to roll the rest of the night. So turn us down if you don't like us. Turn us up if you love us. Great penalty there for the Panthers, moving it up on the Panthers' territory.
Yep. So that's going to be a penalty against Hahnville. Going to be a first and 10 on the 54.
The what?
And KB will go down. I had to mess with you, Shane, because the producer was yelling the yardage in my ear, and I had to say 54 just for old time's sake.
Yeah.
So KB will get sacked in the backfield, so that'll be a loss of about
Don't ever
5.
say that again, by the way.
All right, I will never say it again. KB will take the snap. Looks like he's going for number 24, Gabe Gray. Ooh, and Hahnville almost came up with a pick on that. Just a little short.
Double coverage. If there would have been a little more mustard on the ball, he'd have caught that. And mustard is a reference to last week. Remember those mustard uniforms?
I do remember the ugly Covington mustard uniforms. At least Hahnville has a nice purple.
I like that purple on Hahnville. I'll say that.
KB will take this, and we got a flag, false start on the Panthers, it looks like.
A lot of penalties here on this drive. Really, both teams have been getting called for some penalties. The holding last drive for the Tigers, and now the Panthers. What's that going to bring? A second and what, Chris? I can't see from here.
That is going to be that's going to be a third and about 15.
Third and 15.
No, yeah, looks longer than that. All right, so Panthers are going to have Gary Burney up top, Gabe Gray and Antonio Gladney down low, Braxton Black in the back. Black is going to take the handoff, and he is not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like it's going to be a loss of 2 on the play.
Got to give a shout out to Summer Kelly. She says, we got a Hahnville Tiger in the house rooting for the Parkway Panthers. She said her dad, I believe I saw something on Facebook where she was talking about her dad was going to be in the house watching this game, so that's very cool.
And Shane, that is going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Hahnville up 14-8 over Parkway as we head into the second quarter. And as we go into the second quarter, proudly serving Northwest Louisiana since 1968, Bowman's Grading and Asphalt. From driveways to commercial lots, their third-generation crew delivers honest pricing, quality work, and on-time service. Call Bowman's, your trusted SOBO paving experts, 318-742-8100.
Call and ask for Mr. Big Ryan Bowman, graduate of Parkway High School class of 1992, or his son, also a Parkway graduate, Gage Bowman. Call Mr. Big Ryan Bowman or Gage Bowman. It's big fourth down play.
Big fourth down play. It's going to be fourth and about 20. Fourth and a lot. Let's just go with that. I like that. Looks like Gary Burney is going to line up to punt it away. I didn't expect him to go for that, but you just never know with Parkway.
Well, the defense just made a good defensive stop, and coach is probably thinking, let's pin them back a little bit and play some defense. Not a bad call here.
And Burney is going to punt it. Good punt. Hunwood. Ooh! And Hahnville just got lit up.
Fumble.
No, they're going to call it dead.
I couldn't see the fumble, but my wife and Ms. Marriott were running and jumping. They almost ran onto the field.
Well, I was talking about the Brady Prine hit, and then Eric Newman throws a cell phone at me. I missed the fumble because I'm being assaulted by cell phones from behind me. So
Eric Newman would never assault anyone, sir.
He did. I think he said something about $1 million when he threw the cell phone. I don't know what that was about, but. All right, so Hahnville will have the ball, 1st and 10. Need a big stop by the Parkway defense. Hahnville's going to put a man in motion. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it to the running back, who's going to go up the middle for a gain of about 4 on the play.
Give another shout out. Boo McKnight is watching from H-Town, Houston. He says, let's go Panthers.
That was number 9, Keelan Millhouse, the senior, on the tackle there for the Parkway Panthers. All right, Shane, we need a big play right here. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. This is where it's going to happen.
Copenhagen hadn't had a pick 6 in a few weeks. Let's see what we do here.
Hahnville's going to line up with Trips down low. He's going to have a running back in the backfield with him. Quarterback's going to take the snap. He is going to survey. It's going to be a screen pass. And he is going to be stopped by number 6, Mark Copenhagen, for a gain of about 2 on the play.
Mark, the hammer, Copenhagen on the stop.
Looks like they're going to give him 3 on it. So it's going to set up a 3rd down and 3. Hahnville's going to take the snap. He's going to survey the field, another screen, and he is going to miss that. It is going to be a 4th down.
I believe they're going to have to punt as well.
And there was some extracurricular over there on the sidelines, and the refs did not call that one.
They were just talking about where.
Well, that's right.
Where they wanted to have dinner.
Hahnville guy was like, hey, man, y'all got any good places to eat?
They saw that Red River Billiards over there, and they knew that's where all the high school folks went on Friday and Saturday night to eat some good food at Louisiana Seafood.
Well, I tell you, Louisiana Seafood, shameless plug, but some of the best black and redfish tacos I've ever eaten in my life, Shane.
Get in my belly.
Hahnville will take the snap. He will punt it off.
He punted it over the top of the lights. Very high punt, goes out of bounds around the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
30,
Maybe
he keeps going. Tell you what, 2 good stops back-to-back there by the Panthers. We've got to cap this one. We've got to get some points on this drive.
Let's see. We got somebody watching from Abilene, Texas. Let's go PHS, class of 1984. Jason Hadley.
Class of 84. My brother Ron Cheatham was class of 86. About how long I've been around Parkway football and basketball, since 1986 when I was a little kid watching in the stands. And blessed to be able to be here on SOBO.live, thanks to SOBO.live.
KB's going to take the snap. He is going to hand it off to, I couldn't see who that was. Who is that, Shane? Looks like number 19, Cow, who's going to get a gain of about 2 on the play. So that's going to be
3D?
3D.
We nicknamed him last week, 3D.
I forgot we nicknamed him last week. So 3D. So now KB has 3 wide receivers down low. He's going to scan the field. Looks like he's going deep to Bernie, who's wide open. And Hahnville is going to intercept that ball.
Yeah, that ball looked like it was a little short.
It was a little short.
Nice tackle.
Gladney came in with the tackle to try to snatch it out of his hand, but he just could not get it. But Gladney on the tackle. Hahnville player handing him the ball back, trying to get in his head a little bit. But yeah, ball was a little underthrown. Gary Burney was in double coverage. He was wide open, had 2 steps on both of the defenders, but KB's ball was just a little short.
Great play call, and if we throw those deep balls, I want us to keep throwing them. Every once in a while, something like that's going to happen, but we need to keep going deep because they are not staying with Bernie or Gabe Gray or Antonio out there. Yeah,
they're letting them get steps on them. Just KB's got to put a little bit more juice on it. So Hahnville will take over. It'll be 1st and 10. He puts a man in motion. He will pass it off. Jet sweep. Oh, and he will throw. A little trickery. And just in and out of the hands of number 14 for Hahnville. Just little overthrown. So little trick play by the Hahnville Tigers. They had his man wide open.
He was open, stretched out his arms, but just could not pull in the catch. And I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm good with it. If they could do a couple more, that'd be a couple more drops like that. Let's say 3 more drops in a row. That'd be great. And for all of you in the comment section that are new to SOBO.live, if you want to have a little fun, throw us a dad joke or 2. If you throw one about Hahnville, we'll be sure to read it on the air. All right, quarterback will take the snap. A little screen pass to number 14, who will get tackled by number 6, Mark Copenhaver, after a gain of about 5 on the play.
The hammer.
So they'll set up a 3rd down, 3rd and 5 on the 47-yard line. This is a big Parkway's defense, big play right here.
So you've got the number 3 Dallas Locke, the sophomore. Antonio Gladney, the senior. Number 4 Pepe Rayner, the senior cornerback.
Got an official timeout because we're having issues with the clock. And while I got a school board member sitting up here, you know, two of them. And a state legislature and capital outlay, can we please get a scoreboard up here?
So I agree with Jamelia Washington. Good game so far. I tell you, both of these teams.
It's been a fun game.
They've made it to the 2nd round of the playoffs for a reason. And it's been some good football. 9 minutes, 12 seconds to play here in the 2nd quarter. 14-8, Hahnville has the lead in the ball. Big third down.
3rd and 5 on the 47-yard line. Hahnville will take the snap. He will scan the field. He'll go in the middle, and he will be tackled by Brady Prime for a gain of about 2. So that'll come up with a 4th down, 4th and 3 on the 45-yard line.
I have a feeling they'll go for this one.
Think they're going to go for it?
Yeah, a little shorter distance than the last one. I believe they'll probably either A, try to draw us off sides, or B, go ahead and go for it here. Got to be disciplined. Defensive line, got to be disciplined here. Big 4th down.
Big 4th down, big 4th down. Hahnville's got two wide receivers up top, one down low. Looks like they're trying to get Parkway to jump. He's got his running back in the backfield. Hahnville will take the snap, give it to the running back, and he will be stopped.
Yeah, baby.
Number 11,
what a stop.
Colby Lee. Number 6, Mark Copenhaver. And number 17, Brady Prime.
Guys, I'm going to tell you, the crowd was loud before that play. Little assist from the home field there with that stop.
Yeah, there was definitely a home field advantage there because Hahnville could not even hear. Almost looked like they were about ready to jump off sides. Parkway will take over on the 50-yard line. It'll be 1st down, Panthers.
Man, you gotten pretty good at that call right there. For being the statistician guy and the guy that's supposed to tell us who makes tackles, stepping in for Keith tonight, doing the play-by-play, you're killing it, Chris Smith.
KB will take the snap. He'll
finds
screen
Bernie.
pass to Bernie, who will get a gain of about 4 on the play, 5 on the play.
Tell you, Bernie could lay down and gain 5 yards. He's a stud of an athlete. And I agree earlier there was a comment that if you just throw it a little bit further on that interception, it would have been right in the hands of GB.
KB's going to scan the field. He's got some pressure on him by Hahnville. He's going to throw, and looks like he was just overthrowing Tony Gladney there.
I think he was trying to just get rid of that one and not take a sack.
Yeah.
Now I got to give a shout out to Albert Primo, says he's watching from Odessa, Texas. Mr. Primo is here week in and week out, and we appreciate you tuning in to SOBO.live.
Shane, I don't know how we missed it, but KB's going to take it, and he is going to keep it, and he is going to get the 1st down and a little bit more. I don't know how we missed it, but one of us must have said 6 or 7 a second ago because we got a lot of 6-7s in the comments on YouTube.
We dropped the ball.
So we must have missed the 6-7. All right, Parkway, 1st down. They'll have 2 wide receivers up top, 2 at the bottom. KB will take it, and play will be whistled dead. It's going to be a false start, I think, on Parkway. Yep, false start Parkway. So it'll be 1st and a little bit more on the play. 1st and 15, Parkway. Producer said he likes that, so I'll use that again later.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
If the score tightens up anymore, we might need a chiropractor to loosen it back up.
Y'all gonna have to do better on the dad jokes tonight.
Yeah, we need the 306 people watching on Facebook to bring some dad jokes. I'll read them.
KB will take the snap and pass it off to number 8, Josh Coleman, who looks like he's got enough for a 1st down, but we're gonna see where they spot it. No, there's a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be against Parkway.
Yeah.
Another false start.
Back-to-back false starts.
But it was a 1st down. It was a 1st down catch by Josh Coleman, but unfortunately the false start wipes it out. It'll be 1st and 20 now from the 47-yard line.
Debbie Friedley had a joke for us. Why are the Hahnville Tigers worried about playing Parkway? Because even they know Panthers don't hunt tigers. They just embarrass them on Friday nights. I hope that's right. Thank you, Miss Friedley, for your dad joke.
KB will take the snap. He'll run right up the middle, get back to the original line of scrimmage. So it'll be a 2nd and a little bit more. So it'll be about a 2nd and 9.
Nice run there. You know, we did not run KB very much in the regular season. We knew this was a weapon. He's fast, he's athletic, and we saved it for the playoffs.
And he did it a couple of times last week against Covington. KB will take the snap. He's going to scan the field. He looks like he's going for Tony Gladney, who is wide open. but a little overthrown on him that time, so that'll fall incomplete. It'll set up the Parkway Panthers for a 3rd and 9 on the 36-yard line. You know, I think I'm supposed to really like that Debbie Fridley lady.
That is, you better.
I was told I was supposed to really like her. So, shout out Miss Fridley.
Shout out to Christmas mother-in-law.
Best mother-in-law out there. All right, Panthers are going to line up.
He was offsides, but yeah, we'll get 5 yards back there.
Offsides on Hahnville.
Hahnville's, I think it was the linebacker. Or
yeah.
Maybe I could. Again, I'm relying on your eyes for some of this stuff.
It was number 8. I'm sorry, 34. Oh, never mind. Producer was telling me 3rd and 4. I was like, what? I could have sworn it was 8. All right, yeah, it was number 8. It's going to set up a 3rd and 4 on the 31-yard line. KB's going to take it, go to Tony Gladney. That is going to be easy for the first down.
Nice pitch and catch, KB to Gladney. Those two guys are best friends. They've got the chemistry. We have not seen. We normally see a slant route with number 2.
Yeah, we haven't seen that yet tonight.
Scores pretty easily, so holding that in our bag, I guess.
That's going to set up the Parkways with a 1st and 10 on the 19-yard line. 6:31 left to go in the half. KB's going to take it. He's going to hand it to Black, who's going to go up the middle, and it looks like he is going to get a gain of about 7 on the play.
Hey, Mr. Producer, just as I read to look for comments, there might be 1 or 2 folks that need to be muted in the comments.
Yeah, guys, come on. This is family friendly. Keep it civil. This is just high school football. Let's just keep it civil. KB's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Black, who is going to go up the middle, a gain of about 1.5. So it's going to set up a 3rd and 2 on the 13-yard line.
We'd like to thank all 311 people that are tuned into SOBO.live, Friday Night Lights, Round 2 playoffs on Facebook, and we've got quite a few more on YouTube. Thank you all for tuning in.
Got the rice and dice, giving it to Black, who's going to get up the middle. Looks like he is going to be just short of the line to gain. Let's see where they mark it.
It's going to be real close, Chris.
It's going to be real close.
Guy on the other side of the field, I thought he was.
Yeah, they're going to call it 4th and 1.
Yeah, 4th and inches.
And I would expect Parkway is going to go with this with the big boy package. Braxton Black in at the running back position. And he will get the call, and he will get the first down.
Tell you what, it was a nice run. He paid the price. He paid the price at the end of that run.
Yeah, they're letting these boys get a few little extracurriculars in after the play. But look, as long as they stay consistent all night and don't start randomly throwing flags, I'm okay with it.
Let's go, fellas.
So it's going to set up a 1st and goal on the 8-yard line. KB's going to take the snap. He's going to roll off. Looking for number 2 or number 98. Big
Rod in the house,
Johnson.
baby. My main man, number 98, Roderick Johnson, the defensive end. Gets in there and rice and dice and gets the touchdown pass from KB.
Well, I tell you, as I was watching the play, number 7, A.J. Johnson, was wide open in the corner. I thought that's where he was going. And Eric Newman behind me is slapping me, saying, look, Big Rod's open, and it goes to number 98.
Chris, I got to tell you something. Big Rod told me earlier, if I'm going out on a route, they better throw it to me. And if I was KB, I would listen to Rod, and I would throw it to him.
So the defensive tackle comes in and gets a touchdown. It's going to be 14-14 with 2 points coming. KB's going to take the snap, and he is going to throw it to number 24, Gabe Gray, but he is going to fall incomplete. So 14-14, all tied up with 4:45 left to go in the half.
And just like that, we've tightened it up. We got to have a chiropractor here to get it loosened up again, right? Wasn't that the dad joke earlier, Chris?
I think something like that. So I wasn't a big fan of it. Y'all got any more better dad jokes than chiropractors loosening the score? Put them in the comments section.
Tell you what, my favorite person that's pulling for the other team tonight, Jamila Washington, watching from Georgia, Hahnville class of 1997. Just to let you know, Miss Washington, I don't normally recognize anybody from the other team because we are red and black. But you've been fun, and I appreciate your interaction here on SOBO.live.
We got 1,100 people watching on YouTube. That might be a SOBO record.
That might be a record.
We also have someone in the YouTube comments saying, "Don't mute me. I'm just here for the Jeff Norcross analysis." Jeff Norcross likes to go at it in the comments section. Parkway will line up to kick it off. Christian Jefferson getting ready to kick it off.
Jeff Norcross is here week in and week out, and I think one of his goals is to aggravate the opponent's fans. But here we go. It's my guy.
Onside kick. And he will get a gain of about 4 on the play. And number 30, Avery Price. Number 10, Cam Hines. And number 12, Gabe Salou on the tackle.
All right, I got a dad joke real quick for you, Chris.
All right, I'm ready.
How about this one? It says, my wife asked me to stop singing Wonderwall at dinner. I said, maybe.
You know, it'd be better if you kind of had the tune of the song.
Well, then YouTube would ban us. See, we can't sing or hum songs anymore. That used to be one of our favorite things to do.
And Hahnville will take the snap. He will scan the field. He'll go.
Oh, get it, baby!
Interception!
Antonio Gladney with the pick. How about that, baby?
In and out of the hands of number 10 for Hahnville, and right into the hands of number 2, Antonio Gladney. Your Parkway Panthers will take over 1st and 10 on the 42-yard line.
The senior. Tell you what, it was great defense there by number 9 to help make that happen. And off the deflection, Antonio Gladney.
And like we said earlier in the pregame, Shane, Antonio Gladney plays both offense and defense. On the defensive side, 27 tackles and a couple interceptions. He will add another to his resume. KB will take the snap. It'll be a screen to Bernie, who will get a gain of about 5 on the play. Big play by the Parkway Panthers on that, and that's what we needed, Shane.
Hey, Chris, how do trees get on the internet? They log in. That was a good one.
I like that.
Got to give a shout out to Paige Burnham for that one.
All right, KB will take the snap, and he will keep it and get. They're going to give him the first down? Yes, they're going to give him the first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. KB takes the snap, scans the field, going deep to Gabe Gray, and he's got him. Go!
Does he got him or go? I need to know which.
In and out of the hands. Gabe Gray had a step on the defensive.
Paging Eric Newman. Paging Eric Newman. My man Chris Smith telling me we got a touchdown, and then I don't know what O means, and neither do the people listening.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Keith, if you're listening at home, he's trying his best to impersonate you a little bit.
KB had Gabe Gray. Gabe Gray had a step and went in and out of hands. It was a drop by Gabe Gray.
That's what you should have said. That would have been perfect.
And another drop. That will go to Antonio Gladney, but he will in and out of his hands. It'll set up a 3rd and 10. Yeah, I got a little too excited there to start because it looked like KB had finally dialed in that deep pass. And
shout out to Artavius. No. Who was Davis that said touchdown, but Chris, they said it was a touchdown because you acted like it was a touchdown. I'll quit giving you a hard time now.
No, Dennis Bamberg's telling me I've got to do better. He says this is unacceptable for a SOBO.live broadcast.
It's like going to be 4th down and 10 there. You didn't tell us what happened on that play, but I believe it was an incomplete pass.
It was an incomplete pass aimed for Tony Gladney. So it'll be 4th and 10, and I assume Parkway is going to punt this one away. So we get the interception, and we don't do anything with it. And I think I've lost Shane.
No, I'm here.
Oh, there he is.
I'm here. I was just scrolling through the comments, seeing if I missed any dad jokes. I'm going to let you do your job.
And now we're going to have a flag, and it's going to be a false start on Parkway.
Man, that's quite a few false starts that Panthers have had tonight.
Yeah. And I tell you what, Shane, every play, it is getting a little chippy out there.
Yeah, I tell you what, this is a win or go home. And I've seen on the sidelines here a lot of the players living and dying with every play, and you love to see it because they're putting it all out on the line. Win or go home.
All right, Gary Burney will take the snap. He will punt it away. It'll take a Parkway bounce and get out at about the 14-yard line.
Very nice punt there by probably one of the best wide receivers in the state. I'm not even going to say probably. He might be the best wide receiver in the state.
And a little score update. We have people asking in the comments. Shane, Ouachita is still up over Destrehan. The score is 7-6.
Yeah, it was 7-0 at the end of the first. Looks like
in the second quarter.
Destrehan came out and scored in the second quarter. 7-6. All eyes are on those scores. And if you'd like to give us a score update in the comments, that would be awesome. It would keep me from having to search it up on my phone. So thank y'all for updating that.
All right, so Hahnville will take over at the 15-yard line. He'll take the snap. He'll hand it off to his running back, who will get around to the corner and get tackled by number 4, Peyton Rayner. So that'll, with a gain of about 5 on the play. So I'll set up a 2nd and 5.
I got to stop reading the comments. I got to let Jeff Norcross handle the business in the comment section.
Hey, Jeff, can you come over to the YouTube comment section and do a little work? We need you over there, too, bud. I need you to pull double duty tonight. All right, so Hahnville's going to line up. He's got 2 wide receivers down low, 1 up top. He'll take the snap. He'll hand it off to the running back, who will go up the middle, and he will be stopped after a gain of 2 by number 17, Brady Prime. Leading tackler for these Parkway Panthers. He came into the game with 96 tackles. I believe he has 3 or 4 on the night already. About to crack 100 tackles on his season. Brady Prime. All right, big 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd and 3 on the 22-yard line. Hahnville has 3 wide receivers down low, 1 up top. He's going to put a man in motion. He's going to give it to his man. He's going to get to the corner.
Tries to get wide, but he doesn't get it.
Doesn't get it, but there's going to be a flag, and I think that it's going to be on Parkway. No, it's going to be on Hahnville holding.
Yes, sir. I didn't want to doubt you there, but in the area that was flown, the flag was flown, I was holding.
Well, it looked like
I would never question Keith.
No, it looked like Mark Copenhaver grabbed him from the back of the jersey, so I was thinking maybe they were going to get him for a horse collar, but it's holding on Hahnville. So that'll bring up a 4th and 3 on the 22-yard line.
Another update here in the comments. Thank you very much. Evangel's down by 1 to St. Paul, 14-13. Nice high punt. Nice high punt. Copenhaver catches it. Does a little shimmy shake.
Step, and he's going to go for it.
What a nice run back.
About 20-something yards on that one.
Nice run back by Mark Copenhaver. Did a little shimmy, yay, and went around the corner.
Shane, I do have a favor. After Jeff Norcross gets done handling business in the Facebook and the YouTube comment section, can he come up to the press box and handle it? Because I need someone to come handle what's happening behind me with Eric Newman and Dennis Bamberg.
Got another update. Calvary 35, Country Day 15. Tell you what, I'm a fan of that Calvary team and Coach Guin, who used to coach at Houghton, right around the corner from us here in South Bossier. Heck of a coach, great man, great leader. He was Dak Prescott's head coach. Good stuff.
1st and 10 on the 42-yard line. KB will take the snap. He'll hand it off to the freshman, A.J. Johnson, who will go for about 7.
Tell you what, that freshman runs hard and he runs fast. And I tell you, I like to see that kid run, and he's all business. No extra, just running.
A.J. Johnson gets the handoff again, and he will go for the 1st down and a whole lot more. He will get down to the 19-yard line. Set up for a 1st and 10.
A.J. Johnson gets up limping a little bit there, but he's staying in the game.
He's staying in the game. Parkway Panthers are moving fast. KB's going to throw it to number 2, Antonio Gladney, who's going to get about a yard on the play.
Johnson's limping off a little bit here, off the field. Might have rolled an ankle on that last run. Tell you what, he wears that number 7, and I'm sure most of the people in here are LSU Tiger fans. He reminds me of a little honey badger out there.
Number 7, A.J. Johnson, reminds you of the honey badger?
He does.
Not Leonard Fournette?
Nope.
Okay.
Leonard, he's not big enough to be Leonard Fournette, but I do have something for you here.
Okay, I'm ready.
What did the football say to the punter?
I don't know.
I get a kick out of you.
Remember those sound effects?
I miss when the producer used to give sound effects to our dad jokes.
We need the sound effects back.
I'm going to put in a request to HR.
Jeff Norcross said he would come up here and handle business for me in the press box, but he's at home. He did legs today at the gym with Rob Kinney. You did legs today with Rob Kinney, didn't you, Shane?
Rob Kinney had me on the bike today. Did 2.5 miles, and I'm a little sore. So I understand Jeff Norcross's predicament. Up the middle.
KB will take
KB tries to get outside, can't quite get there.
Yeah, that'll be a loss of about a yard.
Minute and 1 second left here in the half. Will be very interesting to see what happens here. We've got a great field goal kicker. I saw some comments earlier in the broadcast about we must not have a kicker. We don't have Aaron Burrell, who was a phenomenal kicker, now kicks at LSU, who we used to have, but Thad Smith, the freshman kicker, is money. They're letting this clock run down. 40 seconds.
They're not in any hurry to run this play.
See what happens here.
KB's going to go for Bernie. Oh, and just off the fingertips. It's a little overthrown.
It's going to be 32.9 seconds to play here in the first half. What are the Panthers going to do? We're going to take the 3 points, or we're going to go?
It's going to be 4th and 6 on the 17-yard line, 32 seconds, and they are leaving the offense out there.
Tell you what, I like this. I think 3 points gets you nothing in this high-scoring affair that it's going to probably be in the second half.
I disagree. I take the points.
Try to draw them off. Oops, see, he moved. Yeah, didn't move enough, I guess. But,
I disagree. I take the points here.
Yeah, they tried to get him to jump off, and we had a little bit of movement on that defensive line, but did not move enough. And now we'll probably see with 32 seconds Thaddeus Smith come out.
Yeah, so yeah, Parkway hasn't kicked it a lot, but do not forget, what game was it? Was it against that Thad had the walk-off field goal to win it for us? Was that Airline, Shane? I think it was.
Man, I've slept since then. I don't remember, but
Airline.
I do know he had a walk-off kick. And
32-yard field goal at that. But yeah, so it looks like we are going to kick it.
Yep. We've got the sophomore holder, Gallman. He'll be snapping it to the freshman quarterback, Washington. And the kicker, number 25, and as we said, that's a legendary number here at Parkway. He will be kicking the field goal. Nothing but net, nothing but nylon.
And that is good.
The Parkway Panthers take a 17-14 lead with 28.2 seconds to play in the half.
And everybody in the comments had corrected me. It was the Captain Shreve game where Thaddeus had the walk-off field goal.
Yeah, I didn't think it was Airline, but I wasn't going to correct you. I was going to let somebody else correct you.
Yeah, I got about 18,000 people in the comments section who corrected me. And Eric Newman wants to make sure that I say that Captain Shreve lost that game. So I don't have any loyalty to Captain Shreve anymore. All my money goes to Parkway.
And your wife teaches at Parkway.
And my wife teaches at Parkway.
And again, this is where we say we love doing this. I've got a junior linebacker here that plays for the Parkway Panthers. Chris and his wife runs the KPAW crew, the students that help us with this production every week. So we are biased, but we like to have a good time, and we appreciate everybody tuning in. SOBO.live currently has 346 people on Facebook and over 1,200 on YouTube.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. So we got 28 seconds left to go. Christian Jefferson will line off to kick this off. And I'm guessing another schmedium. Yeah, a little squib kick right down the middle. Hahnville will touch it, and he will get tackled immediately by none other than number 30, Avery Price.
Well, and after that opening kickoff that was ran back for a touchdown, you're going to see that kick probably the rest of the night.
Yeah.
We know that Hahnville has a special teams player that can take it to the shizzy, and he did he. So you know what I'm saying, Chris?
I know what you're saying, big dog.
All right.
So with 24.2 seconds left to go, Parkway is up 17-14 over Hahnville. 1st and 10 on the 22-yard line.
I just saw a post where it says AB. Aaron Burrell is in the chat. AB, thank you for stopping by, man. We just had a nice field goal by the freshman.
Good to see Aaron Burrell following Parkway. Love watching him play on Saturdays.
Absolutely. Go Tigers.
Hahnville will take the snap. He'll scan the field. He will go. He will hit his receiver on the sideline, and he will step out of bounds. Stop the clock with 19.8 seconds left to go.
Nice job there by number 4, Peyton Rayner.
Going to set up a 2nd and about 4 or 5.
Hey, Chris, since Keith's not here tonight, I wonder who got his free nachos and Coke that he's been getting every week that he didn't tell us about.
I got him earlier. I forgot to tell you. I went down there and pretended to be Keith Sutton. I said, hey, y'all, I'm Keith Sutton tonight.
Hey, look down on the field real quick. That's what I think about that.
Hahnville will take the snap. He will go to number 3, who will get tackled by Mark Copenhaver and Cam Hines.
13.5 seconds.
And Hahnville's going to call a timeout.
Timeout on the field. 17-14. Your Parkway Panthers have a 3-point lead. 13.5 seconds to play here in the half.
And Parkway gets the ball to start the second half.
I was about to say that. We will step away at halftime unless you let you listen to the Pride of Pantherland band, and we will be back for second half action, and the Parkway Panthers will receive the ball.
And again, we'd like to thank everybody watching. We have lots of people on our Facebook, lots of people on YouTube.
Miss Tracy Burrell said, where's AB at? His mama is for him. AB.
Better call mama.
Hit up mama.
Better call mama.
The crowd yelling defense. Getting loud. Let's go.
It is loud on the field. Hahnville will take the snap. He'll scan the field. He'll do just a screen pass to number 14, who will make it to the sideline.
Nice, Pay. Number 4, Peyton Rayner, pushes him out.
I wish he would tackle him inbound so we could go ahead and end this half, but that'll stop the clock with 9.2 seconds left to go. Set up a 2nd and 5 on the 50-yard line.
Jeff Norcross said YouTube was boring. He's back. We're glad to have you back.
Parkway better watch for there's another short pass because their kicker can kick a long field goal.
3.6 seconds to play here.
Number 14 will take the catch, and he will run out of bounds with 3 seconds left.
This will probably be the last play of the half. I don't believe they can get a play off in 3.6 seconds and then try to kick a field goal.
Yeah, this is going to be too long for their field goal kicker, too. I don't care how big of a leg he has. But
well, I hope you aren't looking at his. You're not looking at his leg, are you, Chris?
I'm not.
Okay, good.
You were doing that enough last week for both of us. You were checking out their pants. So.
Got to update Ruston 35, Westgate 7. Ruston's putting it on Westgate.
Walker Wickland says this is a Brady Prine legacy game. Brady Prine has had a phenomenal game tonight. He already has, 4 or 5 tackles?
Absolutely.
Couple for a loss.
But you know that's Brady Prine week in and week out.
Yes, he is the leading tackler for the Parkway Panthers.
Couple shout outs real quick, Chris. Elizabeth Martin says, thank you for the live stream. Thankful to be able to watch from home. Go Panthers. Then we've got Tara said, go Parkway, watching from West Monroe.
And also, before we go into halftime, we do have to give a shout out to a couple of our sponsors. Cale Scott with Hargrove Roofing, Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, and Danielle Marriott, Mortgages with Marriott.
You got one more you need to give a shout out to.
We have one more?
Yeah, one more of our sponsors that you need to give a shout out to. You forgot them.
Oh, River Cities Communication for all your telecommunication needs. Almost forgot about them.
Mr. Producer, we might not allow Mr. Smith back in the box.
And Parkway is going to jump off sides.
And they might be able to.
That might put them close enough for
Yeah, they might try to kick a field goal here to end the half.
And also our final sponsor, 318 Real Estate. Call your South Bossier professionals. 318-840-1504.
Introduce you my friend Ligma soon.
Hahnville's trying to get us to jump off, and they're going to get a flag.
Back them
start.
up.
They were trying to get Parkway to jump, and they jumped. So we are just going to do this back and forth.
Yeah, they're
offsides, false start. Offsides.
Smart play calling there. I mean, trying to get the yards they needed to be able to try to kick a long field goal here to end the half. But I hope we see a play this time and not an offsides or a false start. University Lab 43, BTW 0 score update. Shout out Fred Moore, says watching from Baton Rouge.
Yeah, so they are going for this field goal, Shane. 58-yard field goal. Let's see if he's got the leg. Snap, hold, and it is
not going to be long enough.
It is going to be just
not
short.
Enough.
Just barely short.
Not enough leg. And with that,
at 57, he probably has that, but 58, it was just short. So that'll take us to halftime. Your Parkway Panthers up 17-14. Going into halftime. We'll see y'all when we get back.
This broadcast is brought to you by Cale Scott, your trusted consultant at Hargrove Roofing. From storm damage to full roof replacements, he's trusted across North Louisiana. South Bossier native Cale Scott is ready to serve you and your family. For honest service and peace of mind, call Cale Scott. He's got you covered. Inspections and estimates are always free. Don't delay. Call Cale Scott today. 318-465-0913.
Johnson to call to Cal and Black back to receive the kick. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. Panthers are going to take it over on the 20 for another Panthers first down.
And now we are live. We just did a whole welcome back, and nobody heard us. So we're welcome back to the second half. Hahnville kicked it off, and Parkway is now taking over on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, and for those of you that missed the introduction, Chris and I had a great tag team introduction, recapped the first half in detail, stats and all. So let's go Panthers. Took the kickoff on the touchback, and looks like that was Tony Gladney. Yeah.
Shane, do we got you, bud?
Yes.
Don't have Shane yet, but it's all right. So KB is going to line up. And he is going to take the snap. He is going to give it to Gladney, who is going to run up the middle, and he is going to get the first down.
That's 2 carries in a row for Gladney. Looks like we're trying a little something different coming out of the locker room. Starting the second half, just running it down their throat.
Gladney back to his roots of being a running back. And let's see if we got Shane. Shane, you there? No, not yet. Gladney going to take it in up the middle. He is going to go for about 12 yards, and he is going to get
running
the first
hard.
Down.
He's out there running hard. He's telling the coach, feed me some more.
He is. So that is going to put Parkway 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Parkway going with a little tempo here, Chris.
KB's going to take it. He's going to give it back to Gladney, who is going to run up the middle for a gain of about 5 on the
we'll
play.
say 5.
So 2nd and 5 coming up. All right, Shane, we got you.
Test.
There he is. He's back, y'all.
Or he
and
was.
we lost him again.
In and out.
In and out.
We're trying to make Shane walk up the steps and come up here with us, so we don't have to worry about that.
KB's going to take the snap. He's going to have pressure.
Brought down from behind.
Yes, that was a horse collar that I think they got away with on that one.
Yeah, the officiating, it's like they let the big stuff slide, but they're being a little nitpicky on the other little smaller things. So you'd like to kind of see it the other way around.
And I keep taking your roster. My bad, bro.
That's okay.
I get nervous and everything. I got to fiddle with something.
No, that's fine. You know.
And for everybody who doesn't know, the reason why Shane is down on the sideline is he's got a hurt leg. He can't crawl up to the press box. So for all our Hahnville people wondering why we got an intermittent guy going in and out, he's on wireless. So that's why.
Yep, Bernie up top by himself, trips down under. Looks like KB's looking, scrambling. Still scrambling.
And Hahnville will bring him down for a
ball
loss
came
of
loose.
10, and
no,
they're going to say
he was down. They're going to give him the fumble.
They are. I'm pretty sure he was down, and KB is slow to get up. So Hahnville will take over on the fumble recovery. It'll be 1st and 10. Hahnville coming from the 29-yard line. So a big play by Hahnville's defense there.
Yeah, Parkway came out of the locker room, started the first half, 4 touches in a row, straight to Gladney, just running it down their throat, having a lot of success. Looked like we tried to mix it up a little bit. And quarterback got sacked from behind, and then on the next play gets a scramble and strip sack.
All right, sounds like we got Shane back. Shane, you with us, bud?
I'm here right now. I've got an update. Ouachita 14, Destrehan 6.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Hahnville will take it. There will be a screen pass to number 1, who will be
running hard.
And he will be taken down by number 17, Brady Prime, Panthers lead tackler.
Got a Panther slow getting up on the 25. Looks like that might be Dallas.
Gladney.
Is that Gladney or Locke? I said 2 or 3.
That's Locke.
That's 3.
Locke.
Number 3, Dallas Locke. A little slow, but he's going to stay in.
Yeah, it looks like that was good play design right there. They just took the back out of the backfield, kind of a little play action, give it to him in space.
So Hahnville will take over 1st and 10 from the
13
yard line.
Neither one of us can count.
He's got 2 wide receivers down low. He'll take the snap. He will roll out.
Wide open.
To number 14, who will score for Hahnville. So touchdown Hahnville.
And we can hear the coaches yelling all the way up here about the holding. And like I said, folks, it's like they're letting the bigger penalties slide, but being nitpicky with the offsides and false start. But there is holding going on all over the field.
Yes, and they've, to be fair, they've let both teams get away with it tonight. But yeah, so they're missing a couple big penalties. We had a big force collar tackle on quarterback KB Williams just a minute ago. So Hahnville's going to line up for the extra point.
And this is the guy that he almost made, what did we say it was earlier, a 58-yarder? He almost made it?
Yeah, he was short by about a yard. So, all right, so that'll take Hahnville 21 over Parkway 17, 9:18 to go.
Hey, guys. Test, can you hear me?
So yeah, I can hear you, Shane.
Yeah.
All right, not the typical start we wanted for the second half as the Panthers turned it over, and then the Tigers take advantage of that, but still think a lot of points to be scored here in this game. And the Panthers, I was on the sideline here doing a little halftime reporting, and they saw some things in that first half, and they've made some changes. It's going to be interesting to see offensively what they can capitalize on.
Yeah, we were just talking about something that was a little bit different in that first drive was they 3 handoffs to Gladney, and he was getting major yardage back to his roots.
Yeah, it was actually 4 in a row.
As a freshman and sophomore when he played running back for the Panthers.
Yeah, Gladney was running hard. You could just tell he came out determined. You know, senior, doesn't want this to be his last game. Said, Coach, give me the ball, put the game in my shoulders.
Absolutely. Again, like we said in the first half, this is win or go home. These guys are going to leave it all out the field.
And the kickoff goes, we took it from a yard deep in the end zone, bringing it out. But in high school, if the ball crosses the plane of the goal line, it is an automatic touchback, folks.
I like that A.J. Johnson was trying to make a play there, but definitely the rule in high school is your foot in the ball.
And yeah, Shane was giving me props from knowing the rule about the kickoff.
And real quick, big thanks to a couple of our sponsors, Cale Scott with Hargrove Roofing, Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, and Danielle Marriott, and 318 Real Estate. Parkway's offense will come out.
Yep. We got, who's that, Gray down here by himself? A little zone read, going right back to it. That's kind of what we started off the second half with. Looks like we're going right back to it, but that is...
that was Braxton Black, who's going to get a gain of about 4 on the play. So it's going to set up a 2nd and 6 on the Parkway 24-yard line.
Going with a little tempo here, not letting them get time to get set, and right back to it. Zone read. Hey, Coach, I'm going to run this play until they stop us.
And that's Braxton Black again, another gain of about 4, so it's going to set up about a 3rd and 1 on the play.
All right, 3rd and short, Chris. What's the call here? Go right back to it, more of the same?
Looks like they're going rice and dice.
There they are.
Rice and dice. Shane,
look,
we got you right now?
Look down here. Look down here. Uncovered on the bottom. Snap it and throw it. Snap it and throw it. Oh.
Oh, man, and that was the play.
Hahnville's coach saw what was happening and ran on the field and burned a timeout, folks. Bernie was on the sideline, nobody within 20 yards on the line of scrimmage, and we were trying to get the ball off as soon as possible, and the Hahnville coach saw it and called his timeout. Hopefully that comes back to bite him because he decided that.
Hey, Shane, was Bernie a late substitution? Because it looked
well, that was the play that I was talking about that they noticed that they were going to try to do. So that was that was kind of a play that they were going to run. They knew they weren't number 9 on the defense or 6 had been crashing in, and they were going to try to take advantage of having Bernie out wide. But the coach was he saw it and called the timeout.
Yeah,
it looked like Gladney was racing back to the sideline.
Yeah, that's right. We send in a sub package, and what we do is we run a couple of guys off, but one of them doesn't ever go off the field. So that's a little sleight of hand there by the coaching staff. Good play design. Unfortunately, the Hahnville coach called a timeout and didn't let it happen.
They're going back to the rice and dice, giving it to Black, who is going to easily get the first down.
So still going. Still going.
And it is getting chippy out there.
Running hard.
Number 71, Pat Gray. He is all up in there. He is saying, "Come get you some."
They're playing hard, folks. All right, we're staying with the heavy package out there.
Yeah, you got Ravion and Nate Kent going
so
out.
Hahnville just ran their heavy coverage off. They've been, here we go, to the left.
And Braxton Blackett,
he's going. He's at the 40, and he gets taken down at the 35.
He just had to beat one more man, and he was taking that one to the house, as Shane likes to say.
Hey, Chris, what we did, I saw the coaches, they ran our rice and dice off the field, but then turned around and sent 2 other ones right back on the field. That caused Hahnville to do a personnel change, and we put it right to them.
Blackett's going to take it again, but this time only a gain of about 2 on the play.
Yeah, they hadn't even got the change set on the other side of the field. That's the tempo that Parkway's going with right now.
Parkway is moving fast right now. We're pulling Braxton Black out. We got the freshman A.J. Johnson in, and we are keeping this big package in. I guess might as well while it's working, right?
Absolutely. Run it till they stop it, Coach.
So A.J.'s going to get it. He is going to go up the middle, and he is going to only get about a yard and a half, maybe 2 on the play. So it's going to set up a 3rd and 5.
What you want to do is you kind of lull them to sleep, kind of let them get used to that. The guys on the field, they can watch all the film and do all the prep work they want, but when you're getting punched in the mouth and you got sweat in your eyes, you lose those tendencies, and that's what we're hoping for.
KB is, and there's going to be a false start on Parkway.
Yep.
Hey guys, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we got you, Shane. We got you.
False start against the Panthers, 5-yard penalty from the 29. Takes it back to the 34. Going to be 3rd down and longer than 10.
All right, so it's going
Shane, I can hear you, bro.
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Nah, I'm still going in and out. I know y'all can hear me right now, but I'm still going in and out.
All right, so it looks like it's 3rd and 11. Looks like it's 3rd and 11. Panthers, we have an empty backfield. KB by himself. We have doubles. He's throwing the ball to the left flat. Looks like Gladney caught it about the 20. Yeah, they're giving it a catch at the 25. Chris, that's going to make it a 4th and about 2, it looks like.
4th and 2. 4th and 2, and I have a feeling that we are going to go for this.
Oh, all day long. Rice and dice, pull it out. Let's roll.
No, they're not going to bring the big package in. They're going to spread them out.
Hey, Gladney's been wanting it all day.
2, and there it is. It's going to be close, but he has got it. So that is going to be a 1st down, Parkway. On the back of Antonio Gladney, that's going to set up a 1st and 10 on the Panther 25-yard line. 7:08 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Hahnville currently up 21-17. KB's going to take the snap. He's
Get out of there.
And he is going to fumble. Hahnville's going to scoop up the fumble, and they are going to score. Touchdown, Hahnville Tigers.
That's an unfortunate situation right there. You'd like to see your quarterback just kind of throw it away. You know he's trying to make a play. He's trying to do everything he can. You got to give him credit for maximum effort on that.
Everything was going right for Parkway on that drive, and that is an unfortunate mistake, and a mistake that really the Parkway Panthers could not afford to make at this point in the game. At 6:49 in the 3rd quarter, they now let Hahnville go up 27-17.
Yeah, that's 2 unanswered scores. You know, your defense hasn't even really been on the field. The offense has been controlling the clock here in the 2nd half, but just like we said, you know, the guys out there getting maximum effort, so you can't knock them for that. But it's an unfortunate situation, strip sack like that when the player's trying to make it happen, and they got a scoop and score.
Shane, do we got you right now?
I'm still in and out, but it looks like I'm in right now.
All right, so Hahnville's going to kick it, and they will go up 28-17, 11-point game. Hahnville Tigers over the Parkway Panthers.
Yeah.
Shane, we need a big play from the offense.
Well, we've been doing a good job of driving. Just, you know, again, great effort. Just we've got to get some points on the board now. And 6 minutes, 49 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter. We've got to have a score here on this drive.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Shane. We got to get points on the board. We need to answer the bell right here. Any good fighter, when you get punched in the mouth, you come back and answer the bell and punch back harder.
Yeah, so that's two stalled drives on this in this half for Parkway. Both of them caused by fumbles by KB. So
yeah,
we're gonna need. He's gonna have to be a little bit more secure with the ball. But I tell you what, Hahnville's coming after him probably a little bit more than they had than they did in the first half.
Yeah, I'd say so. I think they were giving them too much time in the pocket. You know, we had a couple of misses on some deep balls. You know, either overthrow by a couple of yards or going right through their hands. So we probably left points on the board that we could have got, and I think they realized that. So they're coming back at us with some more pressure and a little more man press coverage.
Freshman running back A.J. Johnson takes it at the 1 yard line. He will get up to about the 22-yard line.
Yep, looks like we gained an extra yard. Instead of taking the touchback, we got an extra yard out of it.
Yeah, we've got to do a job. We've got to have a drive here and points, get that momentum back, because some heads hanging a little on the sidelines.
And the Hahnville band is rocking and rolling the Hahnville sideline. So yeah, we need to. A deep pass to number 88, Gary Burney, would be phenomenal right here.
That's right. And what do you see right here on the bottom of the field right here? You see Burney and Gladney both on the same side, two big playmakers. Let's hope they can get the ball. But at the top, you got single coverage with Gray. So I imagine they're kind of seeing what the defense is going to do. Let 3D get him a few yards running hard.
How you like that, Shane? Eric Newman knows about our nickname.
I like it.
To the cow to cow. 3D. 3D's going to gain of about 5 on the play.
Here we go. Trips to the bottom. 3D going back in motion. Oh, coming back out again. Oh, there's Gray. He's going for the deep. Oh.
It's going to be overthrown. Just barely overthrown. But again, Gray has had a step on that cornerback all night long. If KB can just dial that deep pass in.
He is. That DB was single coverage up there. No help over the top. So he had a little press. Kind of jammed him at the line, threw him off by a step. I think if he'd have got a clean release, that would have been 6 points.
KB takes a snap. He's going to pass it off to Burney, but it looks like we are going to have a false start on Parkway.
Yeah, it looks like up top somebody moved. Yeah, we got to clean it up, kind of shooting ourselves in the foot with some of these penalties, we're on the negative side of the field. You don't want to put yourself behind the chains like we are now. So here we are now behind the chains. It's like it's 3rd and 11, Chris.
Got a lot of comments on the YouTube channel. Yes, we are biased. This is a Parkway broadcast, but we welcome all of our Hahnville watchers in. We are glad that you could be here, and we are trying to call as fair of a game as you can call whenever you're
a Parkway fan.
Biased. So KB's going to take it.
And there he is. And Burney, go scramble. He's going to run. He's going to get the first down, and he slides. Let's get a flag on that. And it comes in from the back judge. Absolutely.
KB did that, y'all. That was huge to get his mindset back on track.
Absolutely.
Get the nice running play and additional 15 on top of that.
Absolutely. And that's what we talked about earlier. KB's out there giving it max effort, trying to make something happen. It falls on his shoulders, those last 2 turnovers. And what does he do? He says, Coach, I'm going to take it. I'm going to do something with it.
It's a big play by the Parkway quarterback to get the first down. Call coming in. And they're going to pick the flag up, so no flag.
Hey, it's okay. We got the first down. Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, Brotherton's talking to the other ref.
Yeah, that's terrible. Somebody had to override that flag, and that's a poor call right there.
So KB's going to take it. He is going to throw to Gladney, who is going to try to break a tackle, but not quite get there. Gain of about 5 on the play.
Chris, something I've noticed right there is looks like they got their 4 down linemen, but they're bringing at least 2 other ones every time. So they're trying to crowd the box, put pressure on KB so he doesn't have time to throw the ball when those routes develop. So they're making him get rid of it quick.
Newman, I'd love to see the Panthers counter that with a little slant route by Gladney.
There you go. Or we'll just turn it loose to Gladney and run it for the first down, and he's still going hard, Shane. Look at him. Look at him. There's 4, 5, 6, 7.
4 Hahnville Tigers on him, and they cannot bring him down. Gladney says, you ain't taking me down, Hahnville. Not tonight. Forward progress will get him to about the 47-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Gladney's had more touches coming out in these first 2 or 3 series this second half than I've seen him have in the last 2 or 3 games, and he's putting the team on his back.
Shane, I don't know about you, but I'd love another deep shot right here to Gary Burney.
I think you keep going with the running game until they can stop it here.
Yep.
We're going to throw.
Let's see. See, they're getting pressure on him, and we had our receiver pushed out of bounds and down. It's a handsy. It's getting chippy out here on the edge. They're letting them play, and
I like them letting them play a little bit.
I do like it. I get a little annoyed of all the holding calls and
Yep. No, here goes Gladney straight up the middle, and he is not taking the easy route out. He is finding somebody, and he's trying to run them over.
Yeah, so that's going to be a big gain of about 7 on the play. So that's going to set up a 3rd and 3, 41-yard line, 4:45 to go in the 3rd quarter. Hahnville currently up 28-17. KB is going to.
You got Black in the backfield. Give it to him. Let the big dog eat. There he goes, first down, and pumping those feet, and 3, 4 of them. And they're blowing the whistle. Forward progress, first down, gain of what, Chris? 7, 8 yards there?
Gain of 8 on that one. So it's going to set up a 1st and 10 for Parkway.
Let's go, Panthers. Look.
35-yard line.
Bernie is staying down here. They're giving that single coverage. He's giving him some space. And Shane called it. Let's see that slant route right behind those linebackers coming in. It's wide open right now, or it was.
Maybe going to Bernie. That is going to be,
that could be some unnecessary roughness call right there.
In and out of the hands of Gary Bernie as he was in double coverage.
Shane, to your point, it looks like they brought 6 or 7 right there, and that slant route, about a 5 to 10 yard slant route, was wide open. You called it earlier. There it is. Is that Black going right up the middle? Look at it. It's taking them 3 to bring these 2 running backs down. I tell you what, Gladney and Black are 2 of the strongest runners we've seen all year, and they've both got the stats to prove it.
Absolutely. Black's going to stay in. KB's going to take it. He's going to hand it to him.
There he goes.
It's not working.
That's right. We got a flag back here on the up there top on the. I don't know what this guy's going to be calling from way back there. I mean, he's 25 yards away from the play.
How can you even see a holding call from back there?
He's got to be a false start or something.
No, he did the holding.
Oh, we'll take that all day long. We'll take that all day long. That's illegal participation. So what we're doing with this tempo offense, Chris, is they're trying to trade guys out because they're getting gassed. Our guys are running the ball down their throat. They're getting tired. They got their hands on their hips, and we're continuing to go with that tempo. And they were trying to run a guy off, and they got caught. Good call by the coaches. Keep the tempo going.
Yeah, and to some of the comments in the YouTube section from Hahnville, we got students from Parkway running the cameras tonight.
KB up the middle.
So let's be a little nice to the students who are learning how to do a production.
All right, we got our producer over there. We can hear him in the background, coaching these guys up, running these cameras. And big shout out to our producer, Wes Marriott. I know he does a lot up here, so we want to make sure he gets props too.
Shane, we got any dad jokes in the comment section? We got it.
All right, KB is scrambling. He's going. He goes to the 10. He didn't slide that time. Goes out of bounds at about the 10, 10.5 yard line.
So that's going to be a first down, Panthers.
Looks like KB had a scramble about, 9, 10 yards right there.
Yep, it's going to be on the 11-yard line. So can still get a first down.
Yep. Got Coleman and Gray up top, Bernie down on the bottom by himself, and Chris, there's Gladney in the backfield. Little zone read, running right into the teeth of the defense, picks up a few. All right, if y'all heard the announcer outside on the PA, it's 2nd down and 7. Tell you what, Parkway's offense, they've been on the field a lot, Chris.
They have. And Hahnville has scored twice.
Unfortunately, but I got a feeling that we're about to punch it in right here. Gladney continues to run hard and just dragging people with him. Let's push the pile. Look at the pile getting pushed.
This big offensive line of the Parkway Panthers are just pushing Gladney up. That's going to be good. That's going to get them down to about the 4-yard line.
Yeah, looks like it.
It's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Yeah, about the 4, yeah. Just Black in the backfield, trade Gladney out with Black. Just give it to the horses, let them run. Oh, they wrapped him up on his ankles on that one. He only got down to about the 2-yard line, Chris.
Yeah, so it's going to set up a 4th and 2 on the play.
Here we go.
Here they come. Here come the big boys.
And they're doing it quick. They're going to try and do it quick. Get an illegal substitution. Let's go. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Oh, it looks like they didn't get it. But, hey, we punched it in. Panther touchdown, folks.
Hey, I think they're going to call that short.
They're going to call that short, but guess what, Chris? That's right. That's a first down. We could still get the first down without scoring, and there we go.
Yeah, they're going to call it short, but it's going to be first down.
First and goal from about the
1 yard line.
Yep, about the 1 yard line. Here we go. Stick it in there, Panthers. Let's go. There he is. Touchdown, Panthers, Shane.
He took it to the house, baby, and I'm back just in time.
Whoa, hold on.
He's in there. He's in there. I don't know. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Touchdown.
Yeah, baby.
Mr. Producer, I can tell you that's a touchdown, and if they don't say so with their hands, we're going to go show them what it is.
Big drive by the Parkway Panthers. They needed that drive, and I have a feeling, Shane, we're going for 2 on this one.
Absolutely.
That's right. Hey, big shout out to the KPAW crew right there. Great goal line shot right there from the sideline.
Shout out to those students. They do a great job. And this is part of their grade in their KPAW class. So shout out to their sponsor, Miss Courtney Friedley.
Courtney Friedley?
Oh.
Smith, sorry.
Come on.
All right, hey, folks, we're going for a 2-point conversion here. But we get this 2-point conversion. Oh, double reverse, and it is sniffed out.
It is sniffed out quickly.
But the thought there is you go for the 2-point conversion. That makes it 25-28 game, and then you sneak a field goal in there, and you're back in the ball game. So that's why we go for the 2-point conversion. So after you get a couple of touchdowns and a couple of 2-point conversions, you're stealing a couple extra points every time, and that's what gets you within field goal range and wins ball games in the end.
Absolutely, and I don't know if y'all can see me down here, but the only way I can get a signal is to hold these receivers in my hand and not move them. So that's where we're at right now.
Well, I hear you loud and clear right now, Shane.
I've had them attached to my headphones on the top of the golf cart. Now I have them in my hand, and it sounds like we're back in action. But big score there by the Panthers is cut to 28-23. 1 minute 46 seconds play here in the third. I know we're going to probably see an onside kick here. And again, for those of you in the comments that said maybe Parkway doesn't have a kicker, we have a phenomenal kickoff guy, but after that opening kickoff return for a touchdown, I don't believe we're going to give their special team star an opportunity to run one again.
Yeah.
And Hahnville is ready for the onside kick.
Yeah, and I can see their coaches on the sideline, their special team coach. It's like he almost knows what our play calls are because he is directing traffic right there. He's watching our sideline and he's directing his traffic, so we might need to change up our signals a little bit.
And I disagree with the fans. There's a lot of booing going on that onside kick, but we kicked it deep to start, and they have an all-district stud special teams guy that ran it back, and I wouldn't give him another chance either. I would either take the chance at the onside kick or kick it out of bounds, one of the two.
Yeah, I agree with that, Shane. When you got a dangerous kick returner like that, you know, you get you know where the ball's going to be. You know, you get the onside kick, you know where your defense is going to start, and you play the numbers.
Yep.
Yeah, so Hahnville's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it to his running back, who is going to go off to the side.
He's off the left side, brought down about 10 yards for the first down.
Yeah, big tackle by, looks like number 10, or number 0, Nate Kemp, I'm sorry. I'm all over the place tonight.
And I have to apologize to our Facebook folks. We usually interact very heavily, but I do not have 3 hands, so I cannot hold my phone to interact with the fans. So we're just
we can get you an intern down there, Shane. We'll send an intern down there, and you know.
It's going to be a first down for Hahnville. They're going to take the snap. He's going to hand it to the running back. He's going to go right up the middle, and that has not been worked for them tonight.
About a 5-yard gain there.
So that's going to be number 11, Colby Lee on the stop.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to take a play out of our playbook where they're just out there running the ball, going to make us stop it. But at the same time, they're trying to run that clock down. Chris, got a minute left in the third quarter here, so obviously they're wanting to take up as much play clock as they can.
Well, you know, we talked about this at the beginning of the game, but Hahnville's averaging, what did we say, Shane, about 42 points per game?
Actually, probably a little bit more than that. They've only had 2 games where they're under that 42 range. They had several games, 47, 48, 50 plus, so they can score it with the best of them.
Copenhagen, hesitated blitz in the screen. He threw it right in the backside of his offensive lineman going out there.
So Hahnville averages a little over 40 points per game. Parkway's averaging about 51 points per game. And the score currently is 28-23, so low-scoring game compared to both of these team standards.
That's right. That's right. It's like defensive battle. It's a slugfest out there. You throw in some turnovers. You know, high intensity of the playoffs. Everybody's leaving it on the field.
And speaking of turnovers, right now Hahnville's winning the turnover battle 3-1. Parkway has 3 turnovers. Hahnville has 1. Hahnville's going to take the snap, 3rd and 5. He's going to pass it.
He stopped short.
Stopped short by Mark Copenhaver, the senior middle linebacker.
And there supporting him was Cam Hines.
Tell you, Copenhaver closed fast on that to make that tackle.
Yeah.
Nice play there by number 6.
And then right there, number 10, Cam Hines, the senior quarterback, also there to help clean that up. These seniors are leaving it all on the field.
And that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. They're going to let the clock run down. Oh, no, they stopped it with 2 seconds. No, okay.
No.
They ran it out. So that's the end of the 3rd quarter here at Preston Crownover Stadium and Bobby Marlowe Field. Hahnville Tigers have a 28-23 lead over the Parkway Panthers. We've got a big 4th down coming at the beginning of the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
And while we're in this switching over to the 4th quarter, want to buy your next home in 2025? MortgageWithMarriott.com makes pre-approval fast and local. Danielle Marriott, South Bossier native and trusted mortgage professional, guides you from start to closing. Call Danielle today at 318-510-8966. Mortgage with Marriott, your home buying partner.
Chris, I got to give a shout out in Broken Bow, Oklahoma. There's 7 Parkway alums. One is my brother, one is my niece, and one is my niece is pregnant. My great niece is watching and listening to SOBO.live. So thank them for tuning in. Love y'all. Hope y'all have a great time in Broken Bow.
Cheatham family starting them out young in SOBO, right, Shane?
That's right. They're listening and watching the game while they're in the belly.
We got a score update, 21-12, Washita over Destrehan.
Wow, what a big upset that is with the number 3 Destrehan.
8:09 left in the game.
The fumble in the red zone line recovered. Good job, Washita. We'd love to host Washita here next week. And here we go, 4th and 3, Chris. This looks like a big play of the game right here, starting the 4th quarter. Oh, they're kicking. They're kicking. They're wanting some points. So this looks like it's going to be a Shane. It's going to be about a 48-yarder right here.
Yeah, I'm seeing it 33-yard line, 43.
Oh, they tried to. Oh, no go. They tried the tush push, no good.
Yes, sir.
Way to go, defense.
Way to go, defense. We'll get a 1st down.
Hey, that's great discipline right there. We kind of, obviously, we knew they might be doing something like that because our guys were ready. As soon as they made that shift, we were ready.
Tell you what, you got a fired up sideline right now. That defense made a huge stand here to start the 4th quarter.
Hey, Shane, tell them fans that were booing on that kickoff to start yelling for this offense and celebrating them TDs. I'm ready for a Bernie. I need to see another Bernie.
Absolutely. I want to see you do the Bernie with Chris up there. I'll be watching.
Well, you know, and I saw
Deal.
Hey, I got to give a shout out to my wonderful wife. Heard that I didn't have a 3rd hand. She brought me a phone. So Facebook comments. Let's get some Go Panthers going in the and let's get fired up here for this 4th quarter. What a great game we've witnessed here tonight in round 2 of LHSAA Division I non-select playoff.
That's right. Oh, Gladney cutting through. 9-yard pickup. Shane,
that's actually the freshman AJ.
I'm sorry, Mr. Johnson. Sir, you are running like a grown man. Keep it up, bud.
And they're going to go right back to him, and that is going to be enough for a Panther 1st down.
That's right, Shane. I was going to tell you what I'm seeing here. You know, I mentioned earlier how Hahnville is bringing an extra defender into the box and putting a 5-man, sometimes 6-man pressure. Well, that zone read's working well for us. So we're running the ball effectively. Here we go deep. We're going for Gladney deep, and that could be a flag right there, folks. This is, I tell you what. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a football guy. I'm a clean playing football guy, and flags on either side have been scarce on the big plays. It's like they're more concerned with, you know, offsides and false start and illegal substitution.
Newman, I was closer to it than you. Gladney dove, and when he dove, not in contact.
Nah, I don't like you. Go back to your golf cart.
I've got pointing me in the golf cart. They said they wanted to be on SOBO.live.
All right. Oh, stopped in the backfield. Loss of 2 yards on that 2nd and 10. Loss of 2 yards, so now we're 3rd and behind the chains.
All right, so it's going to be 28-23 with 11:11 left to go in this game. KB is going to line up. It is going to be a 3rd and 12. He is going to take a snap. He's going to be under pressure.
And he's brought down for a big loss.
For a loss by number 36 of Hahnville. I'm sorry, number 52. Number 52 of Hahnville with a big sack on KB. That's going to be a 4th and a long ways
Chris,
to go.
that looks like almost, that's 4th and 18?
Still plenty of time. Punt this ball. 10 minutes, 35 seconds to play in the 4th. Going to need the defense to make a, maybe even need the defense to get a pick and score for us and house it. So I got confidence that this defense can make another stop and get us the ball back.
Yep.
So Gary Burney back to take the punt. He is going to kick it.
Bernie does a great job. Fair catch. All right.
All right, so fair catch by the Tigers. It is going to be first and 10 from the, I think about the 34-yard line.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. All right, folks. 4th quarter right here. 28-23.
All right, let's get a bunch of go defense right here in the chat.
Yep.
Comments. Let's go. We need a little momentum shift right here.
Shane, I think if you get up off that golf cart, start throwing the crutch in the air, yelling defense, I think you might get the crowd energized.
If I wouldn't be worried about losing my headset and these 2 cameras, I'd be all over.
All right, empty backfield, man in motion. They're going trips up top with a man out there. Looks like a fake the quick screen and got him underneath, and Colby Lee breaks it up.
Yes, sir.
Incomplete.
Hey, fabulous pass break up right there.
I tell you, Big Rod was closing in on the quarterback, and he got held, but they haven't called it at all tonight, so I wasn't expecting a call. But big play by the defense. Big play by number 11, Colby Lee.
Hey, even if he gets the ball before you get there and he's juggling it, you're there knocking it out of his hands, it's still just as good. So we see something. Coaches yelling on the sideline. They see something. Zone read, zone right. Oh, we stuck him at the line. He might get 2 yards, Chris. Phenomenal job by the left side of the defense.
And that was Mark Copenhaver and number 96, Ravion pulling. Big stop there by those guys.
That's right. Left side, Nate Kemp. I think we even had Peyton Rayner coming in there, because what they did is they had trips up top and they sent a man in motion. They try and clear it out and then give that zone read to that side and let the guy see what he can do.
So it's going to be 3rd and 7 from the 37-yard line. 9:35 to go in this game.
Here we go, defense.
Big defensive play right
Empty
here.
backfield, trip to the bottom. Twins up top, he drops back, he's looking for somebody deep, and he fires it across the middle and threads the needle. And he drops the ball. Chris, he dropped that ball.
They say an incomplete pass. It'll be 4th and 7.
What a great hit.
That was awesome. They threaded the needle, and those 2 guys sandwiched him in the middle, and what would we call a sandwich hit like that, Shane, where he fumbles the ball?
Slobber knocker.
Hey, all right, slobber knocker.
Slobber knocker.
Slobber knocker on wheat.
I tell you what, great play by the quarterback to thread it in there. Wide receiver just could not hold on to it as he hit the ground. Incomplete pass, 4th and 7, 37-yard line, 9:19 to go. Hahnville currently up 28-23. Think they're going to punt it here.
Yeah, Chris, you got a weapon like this kid back here at number 38, Miles Borey. I looked him up during halftime. He's a 4-star kicker. The kid's got a phenomenal leg. You know, he just missed a 58-yard field goal. So props to Hahnville's place kicker and punter. Really good-looking athlete out there. We wish him nothing but the best into the future.
Going to be kicking it to Mark Copenhaver.
Good spiral.
Dangerous.
He takes it at the 14. Oh, good. We clear. That's clear. Let's go. We're at the 45. We're at the 50. We're at the Hahnville 48. Hahnville 46. Spills over to the sideline.
Mark Copenhaver said, not today, not in my house, Hahnville, and he takes it from the 14 to the Panther 47-yard line.
Hey, Sobo, you got some of these senior ball players that are doing everything. They're going to will this that that's not their last game.
Dadgum right. And baby Copenhaver.
Great kid.
phenomenal kid, man. He's just all heart, gets out there. He's not the most athletic player you're going to see, but I'm going to tell you what, he makes plays defensively and special teams.
That's right. Looks like we got 3D out there in the backfield. We got Bernie and Gladney up top. All right, 1st and 10. What's that, Chris? The Hahnville 44?
Yep.
Coming off the edge. Looks like Hahnville's starting to load the box and do some run blitz off the edge here, trying to catch that zone read from the backside.
Looks like that's going to be a gain of about 4, so it's going to set up a 2nd and 6. Only a gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
Nah. And hey, here we are with this tempo.
8:43 to go.
No, Gladney off the left side. Hey, Chris, what I saw right there is the defensive line, the defensive front for Hahnville did not even bother getting down in a stance.
Yeah, this defense is tired, too. This Parkway offense has just been running it down their throat.
There goes Gladney off the left side again, 1st down.
That's going to be enough for a 1st down.
Here we go, Panthers.
Bringing in Braxton Black now and running back. He's another big back for this Parkway offense.
All right, here we go, tempo.
He's going to hand it to Black.
Black off the left side, gets a couple.
8:07 left to go. Hahnville currently up 28-23, but the Parkway Panthers have the ball and are marching down the field.
That's right.
KB with Braxton Black in the backfield. KB is looking to the sideline. He's got Gabe Gray down low. He's got Josh Coleman and Bernie up top.
Hey, Coach, Gabe Gray's all the way down here outside the numbers. They're setting something up down here. Oh, look at Black. He's running hard.
Nice. First down, baby.
Go.
1st down, Braxton Black.
Shane, you see where Gray's lining up down here outside the numbers. I got a feeling something's coming.
I agree. One-on-one coverage up here. If they sneak in a little pass, I think they could have some success with it.
Yeah, it's that Black again. Looks like about 2. Looks like they're going to spot him about a 2 or 3 yard gain.
Yeah, so they're keeping the same formation with Gabe Gray way down here. They got Josh Coleman and Bernie up top. It looks like they're subbing Gladney in for Black.
Yep. I'll tell you what, it's a nice thing to have a running back, room that looks like Gladney and Black and 3D and Coleman and those guys. Here goes
right
Gladney.
Now I put my senior in there and I let him will his way to this end zone.
Absolutely.
Who than a senior that doesn't want it to be his last game?
That's right. We're down to 6 minutes, 52 seconds left in the game.
It'll be a 3rd and 5 on the 16-yard line.
Here we go, Panthers.
Looks like we brought Josh Coleman down here to join Gray down low. We got Bernie up top by himself. Got Gladney in the backfield. KB takes the snap. He's going to hand it to Gladney. Who's going to go in the middle.
Stutters. And nice.
Man,
down at the 5.
That is
almost in there.
Panthers 1st down.
Hey, Shane and Chris, one thing I want to point out is I know we talk about the offensive line and the running backs, but I've been watching number 36, Drayden Davis, at the H-back position, just blocking his butt off all night long.
Working his tail off all night. Doesn't get the guts, doesn't get the glory, but he's got the guts and he's in there making blocks.
That's right.
So Gladney's going to go up the middle. He's going to gain about 1 on the play. He's going to set up a 2nd and 4.
Second goal from the 4.
2nd and goal. That's what I meant. From the 4.
Yeah, see. We got Black back in there to the quarterback's right. He takes it, zone right. He's getting up in there, and he is. Is he in, folks? Oh, they're going to call him on the 1. They're going to call him down on the 1-foot-yard line, Chris.
Yeah, he's going to be just short, so this is rice and dice territory.
And, hey, somebody's called a timeout. We got an injury, so the clock is stopped.
Chris, they say rice and dice is twice as nice, baby. Let's go.
Rice and dice is twice as nice. Your Parkway Panthers, they are about to take the lead here.
485 people watching on Facebook.
Nice.
Over 1,500 watching on YouTube. Thank you all for tuning in to SOBO.live. What a great game both of these teams have. I tell you, they've just all played with heart, man. It's been a great game.
It has been a phenomenal game. This has been one of the best playoff games that I've seen these Parkway Panthers play in a while. Hahnville is playing their tail off. This has been a great game.
That's right. I tell you what, it's like we said, we got a senior-laden team, and these guys are like, Coach, this ain't going to be my last game. Just put me in, Coach. Let's go. All right, here we go, Panthers. All right, timeout. Injured player still down on the goal line. Chris, I can't see who that is. We hope he's okay. Got the trainers out there.
I think it's just a cramp.
Just give it a hand for him, yeah.
Well, I'm looking at Antonio Gladney catching his breath over here on the sideline. He's got to be tired, but I'll put him back in there for this play.
Oh, I do too. And here come the Rice and Dice.
Rice and Dice.
They've got Black coming in as the running back on the Rice and Dice, the big package. Third and goal on the 1 yard line.
Let's see. Here we go, folks. Here we go. And it's there. There it is. He's in there. Touchdown, Panther fans.
Take it to the house.
Touchdown, Parkway.
Get you some of that Rice and Dice, baby. Let's go.
That's right, baby. That's right. That's right. The junior running back, Braxton Black.
Tell you what, Eric, you hit on it earlier, man. This group of running backs, how nice is it to be in a running back room with these kids that are just running their tails off?
Big two-point conversion play here to go up 3.
Yeah, this will be big. They've got a good field goal kicker.
That's right.
We've got to score here.
Big play for Parkway. They've got Gabe Gray down low. They've got Antonio Gladney in the running back position. Parkway is going to take a timeout and think about this.
That's right.
Big play right here. And while we're at timeout, let's remember a big shout out to our sponsors, Cale Scott Hargrove Roofing, Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, Mortgage with Marriott, call Danielle Marriott, and 318 Real Estate.
Without those sponsors, we couldn't be here week in and week out. So if you get an opportunity, you're here locally in South Bossier, please reach out to some of those sponsors and tell them that you appreciate what they do to help make this happen week in and week out.
And another big shout out to my beautiful bride, the KPAW teacher at Parkway High School, for the students and the broadcast that you are seeing here, brought to you by SOBO.live. Thank you, Miss Smith, for all your teachers.
Miss Courtney Friedley Smith.
Courtney Friedley Smith. I'm kind of fond of her, too. I told you I was fond of that other Friedley lady earlier, but I'm really fond of that one.
All right, big two-point conversion here, guys. 5 minutes, 47 seconds to play. The Parkway Panthers have a 1-point lead.
Who's that Coleman up top? He wasn't covered. They got a wide out to both sides. Bernie in the slot right there behind the tight end.
What are they about to dial up the quick?
No, roll it out, and Bernie in the back, Bernie in the back, Bernie in the back. There it is.
Two-point conversion is good today, Bernie!
Yes, sir.
Newman, you going to do the Bernie?
Where's the Bernie in the booth?
I'll do a little Bernie. I'll do a little Bernie for the 2-point. I'll give him a little bit. Come on, Keith. This is for Keith.
Do the Bernie. Do the Bernie. Way to go, Panthers!
All right, I think with all that, our producer was busy and didn't even switch it over to the booth.
No, he did. It was over there. It was over there. It was over there.
88.
Way to go, Panthers.
The Panthers are up 31-28 with 5:47 to go. Parkway about to kick it off to Hahnville. This will be a big drive for the defense right here. Parkway's defense needs to come up with a stop. They've been clutch this quarter.
That's right. That's right. It's been a defensive battle. I mean, you think about it, the 2 touchdowns that Hahnville scored here in the second half, one of them was a scoop and score. The other one was on a short field. So, our defense has really stepped up to the plate and playing hard. And let's see what we got here with this kickoff.
I tell you, I would kick this one as deep as you could, but they're probably not. Nope, they're going to do a little scoop kick.
No, let it bounce, and take it. Oh, we almost got a big hit right there, folks.
Nice tackle there by number 11, and Avery Price, number 30.
Number 11, Colby Lee. Number 30, Avery Price, Mr. Special Teams. That was a big special teams play right there.
I tell you, Avery Price, week in, week out, number 30. He brings the energy on the sidelines, and he brings the energy to special teams. Good stuff right there.
All right. While we got a moment, let's ask for any score updates. Put them in the comments there on the YouTube feed, and we'll try and shout them out.
Yeah, if anybody has a score update for Nesterhan Washita, the winner of this game will play the winner of that game.
Hey, right now I don't care about any of those scores. Let's go, defense.
Hey, I can hear the crowd getting loud, Shane. All right, little zone read. Quarterback pulls it. Little RPO action. Come on, get him up there, number 10.
Big stop by Cam Hines, number 10.
Great job. Cam Hines came up. He played that great. I mean, they picked up a couple yards, but I can't ask my defensive back to play that any better.
I agree. That could have gone for a lot more, but heck of a hustle there to make that play.
Yeah, I've been impressed with Cam Hines tonight. He's been playing hard.
One more stop, Panthers.
He is. That's going to bring
got
up
a
a
timeout.
second and 7.
We got a timeout here. Officials adjusting the spot.
Give him an extra yard. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And you know the side judge up there on the Hahnville sideline stepped in and made that. So I wonder if he got slipped a hot dog in his back pocket.
They gave him a 20. I saw it from here.
Yeah, better than a hot dog, huh, Shane?
Second and 7 on the 38-yard line. Hahnville's got chips up top, putting the man in motion. Hahnville quarterback will take the snap. He's going deep. He's looking deep.
Get that payday?
Yeah.
Oh, we almost had an interception, folks.
Gladney almost came up with the interception.
He jumped a little bit too soon, or that would have been a pick.
It looks like Dallas Locke might be down, hit the ground pretty hard. He goes up to try, and him and Peyton Rayner kind of collided midair. Looks like Dallas is getting up. Looks just shaking up a little bit. Yeah, helmet came off. Here he comes.
That's a tough kid right there.
Tell you what, Dallas Locke, 3-sport stud, baseball, basketball, football. That kid's a sophomore. You'll see a lot of exciting things from him. Avery Price over here trying to get the fans to stand up.
So
he's going up and down.
Third and 7 on the 38-yard line. Parkway up 31-28 with 5:29 to go. Big third down play right here. Big third down play.
All right, here we go, Panther fans.
Looks like Hahnville's going to have 2 wide receivers up top, 2 wide receivers down low. Going to have a running back in the backfield with the quarterback.
Hey, we went to 2 safeties up here. We're looking for something deep. And he's going over the middle. Oh, that's that same pass that we caused the slobber knocker last time. And let's get him on the ground.
So that's going to be a first down for Hahnville. Good pass right up the middle. Parkway was prepared for the deep pass, and they attack that little soft zone right there.
That's the 3rd or 4th time they run that specific route. Last time Shane deemed it the slobber knocker when he threaded the needle and we knocked it loose. That time they were successful with it.
So 5 minutes left to go. First and 10 on the 38-yard line. Hahnville is moving. They've got 3 wide receivers up top, 2 wide receivers down low. Quarterback is in the backfield by himself. He is going to put a man in motion. He is going to take the snap. He is going to look
a little swing pass. Yeah. Oh, no, he missed it right between his arms. Let's get him on the ground.
And that is going to be a first down tackle by Antonio Gladney.
It must have went right between Roderick Johnson's hands.
It did.
Jumped up and had a great play on it, but it went right through his hands.
It went right through his hands, so it's going to set up a first and 10 from the 27-yard line with 4:38 to go.
All right,
Both
Panther
teams
fans.
have 2 timeouts left. We've got 2 wide receivers down low, 1 wide receiver up top with the running back in the backfield. Hahnville's going to take the snap. He's going to
Copenhagen ready. Oh, this little RPO. He's getting held out here all day long. That's a terrible call.
And that is going to, and there's the flag on Gladney.
Oh man, we hit him a little, pushed him a little late out of bounds.
But they are, I mean, this is crazy. They're not worried about the holding. They're not worried about. They're worried about these little ticky-tack calls.
No whining in football, Chris.
Let's roll.
No whining.
There is no whining.
Let's roll. No whining in football.
Let's be consistent. That's all I ask.
And they're going to give him personal foul.
I'm not sure that that's such a bad thing at this point. If they score, we still have plenty of time to run our offense and go the other direction.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can make a turnover here and not have to go through that. But
yeah, love to hold them to a field goal here and then come back and run it down their throat and end the game off.
There's going to be first and goal from the 9-yard line with 4:17 to go. Hahnville's got the ball. He's got 1 wide receiver up top. He's going to take the handoff, hand it to the running back. He's going to go up the middle, and he is going to be stopped by number 52.
That's right. Chris, I saw number 10, that slot back, that little speed receiver was in at quarterback, little wildcat action. Now they're bringing the normal quarterback back in.
Tell you what, Friday night lights, playoff, round 2. You can't ask for anything better than what you've got tonight between these 2 teams.
Yeah, great game tonight. That's going to be a gain of 1. It's going to set up a second and goal from the 8-yard line. Hahnville's going to have 2 wide receivers up top, 1 wide receiver down low, running back in the backfield with the quarterback. 3:57 to go. And
3 wide receivers up top.
Yeah, Chris can't count. He went to Shreve.
Going to give it to the running back.
Get out there. Hold him. Yeah, he was, and we stopped him. Stopped him at about the 3 or 4 yard line. But that was, just like I said, folks, that's right in front of the white hat, and he's not calling it. Copenhagen pleading its case. He's like, man, give us a break.
Copenhagen was holding his hands up while the guy was holding them. But again, no whining. Let's play. Next play.
Right.
Next play.
So it's going to set up a 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. 3:25 to go. Parkway currently up 31-28. Big play right here. I imagine even if they don't get this first down.
If you can stop them right here, they've got to kick it to try to tie it. So this is a huge play. Could be the play of the game right here, guys.
That's right. Who's that coming off the edge?
That's
a Wildcat.
No,
there we go. Who's that? Who was that? Big 98?
That is Big
96.
Rayvion Poland.
Good job, big man.
Great play there. They're going to send the kicking team on. They're going to try to tie this up with 2 minutes and 53 seconds to play and the clock running.
Hey.
What a defensive stand down there by the Parkway Panthers defense.
Shane, I don't know if you could see it, but what they did is they put that slot receiver, that little scat back number 10 that's been getting a lot of touches. They put him in at quarterback Wildcat 2 different plays this series.
I would not be surprised to see some sort of fake here.
Because he is the holder.
I would not be surprised.
Here we go, Panther fans. Get loud. If you're at home, bang on your table.
Kick us up and kick us good. So that is going to tie ball game with 2:21 to go, 31-31.
Tell you what, I said at the start of this game, I believe the last team to have the ball was going to win. And with 2 minutes, 21 seconds to play, we're in that spot right there, guys, where
that's right.
Parkway makes a play, goes down here, scores it to win it. If Hahnville's defense steps up, they make a play. Obviously, I hope that doesn't happen. But we're going to have to run it and pass it. You know, we did a lot of running on the last drive, but we're going to have to pass the ball here a little bit as well.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have to get a couple passes in, pick up some yardage, because we're not going to have enough time to run it all the way down the field again.
Hey, y'all know what? Last week, if this game would have been on ESPN, y'all would have had to pay like $30 to watch it. Because YouTube TV couldn't get it together. I had to pay $38 to be able to watch Saturday football. You're getting this tonight from SOBO.live for free 93.
Free 93. So Hahnville is going to kick off to Parkway. Big drive right here for the Parkway Panthers. Hahnville's going to kick it off. They're going to kick it deep. It is going to be a touchback.
Yeah, he almost kicks that all the way out of the back of the end zone.
So, big drive coming up for the Parkway Panthers. If you're at home, get on your feet. Give us a go, Panthers, in the comments section.
Hey, folks, this is why we play high school football on Friday nights right here. Second round of the playoffs, South Louisiana versus SOBO.
Everybody in the stadium is pumped and excited. It has been loud. We've got people standing up. They are ready to go. And here comes your Parkway offense.
586 people watching on Facebook, probably about 2,000 on YouTube.
Yeah, we're getting up there, Shane.
Look,
I don't know if it's my color
KB's
commentary.
Take it. He's going to hand it to Gladney, who is going to make a man miss, and he is going to get the first down and more.
That's right. We
Big
need to keep going.
By Antonio Gladney, the senior athlete. I can't even call him a running back.
We talked about this earlier, guys. Our freshman kicker's already got one walk-off this year.
That's right. That's right.
KB going to hand it back to Gladney, who's going to go up the middle and get a gain of about 1 on that one. 2:14 left to go. It is all tied up. 31-31. 2nd and 9 from the 38-yard line.
Somebody's calling a timeout. Let's see. We got some clock issues here. Let's get the officials opportunity to straighten it out. See what we got here.
2 minutes, 13 seconds to play. It's all tied up here at Preston Crownover Stadium and Bobby Marlowe Field. Who wants it the most? It's win or go home.
It's win or go home.
It's if you're the Parkway Panthers, it's not a long drive home, but if you're Hahnville, that's a long ride down 49 if you can't stop the Parkway Panthers here on this drive.
And right now, Washita is up 21-19. All right, KB is ready. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Gladney.
Gladney, and he goes forward.
He only had to break one tackle, but unfortunately he did not.
That's right, that's right.
So it's going to set up a 3rd and about 5 on the 42-yard line.
We've got a clock stoppage here.
Big 3rd down, obviously, here.
Big 3rd down for the Parkway Panthers.
Okay, folks, we're close enough in the press box where we can hear the officials talking about issues with the clock. They're trying to straighten that out right now.
By the way, update the final. Destrehan loses. Ouachita travels from Funro, Louisiana.
Wow.
To Destrehan. It beats the number 3 seed.
Big upset right there.
Whoever pulls this off will now play Ouachita next Friday night.
Hey, nothing like football on the day after
KP
Thanksgiving.
gets a snap. He's going to hand it to Gladney. He's going to go up the middle and only get about 2, so it's going to be a 4th and 3.
Newman, what do you do here?
You go for it.
You know,
with a minute 40 left, you go for it.
You're on your home field, minute 40, like Chris said, it's under 2 minutes, clock's running. If anything, you let the clock run all the way down as much as you can.
Try to draw them all sides.
Try and get a little something because you're close enough for a little freeze call. See if you can get that. But, you know, you let the clock run down so if you don't get it here, the other team has minimal time left. If we're going with a little freeze call, and then we might just end up burning a timeout as the play clock draws down. All right, changing the formation. And Hahnville calls the timeout.
Wow.
With only a few seconds left on the play clock, Hahnville on the play clock, Hahnville burns a timeout.
Well, folks, I don't know. I can see the Hahnville coaching booth up here, and there's one of them that has his eyes covered either out of frustration or he just doesn't want to watch.
I mean, why do you burn that timeout? There was literally like 3 seconds left on the play clock.
How many timeouts do they have left? One?
One timeout now. That's an odd timeout right there.
I think you got to punt it here, though, man, because they had a great field goal kicker. I mean, you might try to draw them off sides again. But I don't know that I go for it here.
Yeah, it's a tough call. But you know what, Shane? That's why these high school coaches that work for a public school system get paid that big money.
That's right. So let's earn it.
Shout out to all the coaches and educators.
They got the rice and dice in with the freshman, A.J. Johnson.
Oh, they almost got him on that one. They flinched. Let's see. Here we go again. We might try that again because we can still call a timeout ourselves.
Got him. Nope.
They're not.
I mean, 45 move there, but
I can see it. They're not crossing the line. They're getting in there close, but maybe on this one. And we'll call our timeout. All right, Parkway timeout right there as the play clock comes down to 0. Give a chance to think about it. See what they decide to do here, Shane.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a tough call right here, man.
That's a long 4.
That's
3 or 4.
It's 3 yards. It's a long 3 yards. If you don't get it, you put Destrehan in a position to score a field goal.
Yep. Here goes Bernie. But you know what, Shane? The defense has been lights out all night.
Yes.
I got complete faith in our defense to hold the line here.
The ball. They got one timeout. Defense make the stop. Maybe even make an interception and house it.
That's right. That's right.
A really interesting decision by Hahnville to burn that timeout just a second ago. Because Parkway was getting ready to burn theirs.
Yeah.
So
that's right.
I'm scratching my head on that, but I'm cool with it. Whatever.
Hey, let them burn them. And then, like I said, Chris, I could see the coaches over there in the booth, and I'm pretty sure he had his hand over his face because out of just embarrassment or frustration.
So with 1 minute to go.
They're bringing 10. One man back. They're bringing 10. Bernie gets it off clean. Nice punt. You know, hands off to Bernie. Running offense all night and does that. Fair catch at the 22-yard line, Chris.
Yeah, so exactly 60 seconds left to go. It is all tied up 31-31. It'll be 1st and 10. Hahnville from the 22-yard line.
And they just called a penalty on Coy. He was upset about something and was out on the field.
What are we doing? Come on, guys.
Come on, don't let your frustration ruin it.
I hope it wasn't
kids.
on Coy. I hope they threw the flag for something else. But
it looks like the other side, the flag came from the other hash. So I'm not sure what the other hash will be throwing a flag on our sideline.
Well, there was a flag on this side also.
I see a flag by the white hat.
Well, the flag I thought I saw over here was when Coy went out on the field and was, but maybe they picked that one up.
He's putting it in his pocket, but he's about to say something.
Unsportsmanlike
on us.
Yeah.
That is a big call against Parkway right there. when you have a kicker that can kick it as far as Hahnville's kicker can, that is a big, big call.
You know, you never want to put it in the hands of the officials, but at the same time, you want the officials to be invisible. It's, you know, you had a little, you know, who knows what was said on the sideline, but you'd like to see, you know, let the boys play, call a clean game, let them play.
Crowd, let's go, guys.
Let's go, Panthers. Here we go. Rushing 4, man jet motion. Drop back, flushing him out. Oh, and he had to throw it in the dirt. Great play. Who was that up top? Who's that up top? Number 9. Number 9.
Millhouse.
Hey, that was a great job by a defensive lineman to get out there. He sniffed out the screen, and he was right on the tail of the running back. Quarterback had no choice but to throw it in the dirt at his feet.
I hope we're looking for the play that had success with over the middle. We broke one of them up, but then they came back to it. I have a feeling they're going to come back to that again.
Right, Shane, because we're in a too-high safety right now, and they've done it every time we've been in a too-high safety. But you got Locke and Gladney back there, so hopefully they're looking for it as well.
56 seconds go. Hahnville takes the snap. He's going to go to.
Oh, he picks it off by Cale Hines! Yeah, that's a pick off by Cale Hines!
Cale interception. The senior.
What a play by the senior.
What a play by the senior.
Let's go, Panthers.
Cale Hines, it went in and out of Dexter Hand's wide receiver's hand. Big play. Big play.
It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Hahnville 45-yard line. Parkway needs to pick up, about 20, 25 yards right here. Let the freshman kicker go in there and knock it through, and let's take it into Thanksgiving, boys.
47.9 seconds left to go. It is 31-31. Your Parkway Panthers, number 10, Cale Hines, the senior cornerback, intercepts Hahnville. It is going to be 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Let's go, Panthers.
All right, Panther fans, empty backfield. Let's go, dropping back. Looks like we're going to take one. Oh, to the sideline. Bernie gets it. It's on for the first down. We'll take that. They're going to stop the clock momentarily to reset the change. We got to be up there to spike it or run the next play. We got to be able to go. So they're winding the clock now. We got to get set, and let's go. And Gladney.
Hands it to Gladney.
And he's going. And he's going. He's going. Look at him.
Down to the 20-yard line. It is going to be
there we go, Panther fans.
With 29 seconds left to go, the Parkway does have one timeout.
All right, we got a man down. We got a man down.
Parkway man down.
That's Gladney's down. He was running hard. They had to pile on. He's out there. He's rocking back and forth in pain. Looks like
it's Tonio's down.
Yeah. Let's see. He's been playing his heart out all night.
No doubt. I tell you what, I watched him on the sideline over here, just completely spent. And to be out there running hard like that, again, seniors on both sides of these teams, both of these teams tonight, hats off to them.
That's right.
This is going to probably come down to a freshman kicker, 29.4 seconds to play. It's all tied up.
1st and 10 from the 21-yard line, 29 seconds. What a play. When you needed a play to be made, the defense stood up, and that has been the thing this whole season, Shane. The defense has been opportunistic.
No doubt.
That's right.
The secondary has been phenomenal. They have gotten interceptions when they needed them most. Dad is down here warming up his leg.
Newman, it's a 38-yard kick from here. How many more yards do you think we need to get to make that freshman comfortable?
Well, you got 29.4 seconds. If you can run a play, have everybody kind of consolidated so you don't have people all over the field. You don't want to run a receiver deep or anything like that unless you do. But you want to give him as many yards as you can. And you know what? We got, we got our man in there. Is that Braxton Black I see in the backfield? I mean, he's been running hard all night just like Gladney. So you got Bernie down here.
Bernie.
One-on-one. Single coverage.
Single coverage, no safety help over the top. That is
Where's
big.
your slant, Shane? Where's your slant route? This is what you want right here.
Normally
DB shaded in on
you.
you.
25 seconds.
And he goes. Deep post. He's going for the post. And it was almost picked off, but the defender dropped it.
Wow.
That's okay.
Almost picked off by number
6, 9.
Number 6 or
8
9.
or 8.
We can't read.
We can't really see. I've got my glasses on.
6, 7.
6,
No.
7.
Number 8. Is that say number 8?
Yeah,
They've got him listed
8.
as linebacker, Carter Burns.
19 seconds to play here in regulation.
All right, clock stop. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line of Hahnville. Parkway driving.
KP takes a snap. He's looking back to Bernie again.
Get rid of it.
Under pressure. He's under pressure.
Throw it away. Throw it away. Oh, and he throws it right to a defensive lineman standing right there.
By Hahnville. 9 seconds left to go. Hahnville intercepts the ball.
Well, folks, like we said, these kids are putting it all out on the line. They're playing their guts out.
Man, they're playing their tails off.
And unfortunately now I think KB is slow to get up.
Yeah, folks, you hope nothing but the best for KB. Looks like he's getting up on his own power. Slow to get up.
9 seconds. Probably got a time for one deep play, maybe.
Yeah, they got one timeout left, so I'd go deep ball here, run the field goal unit out, see if you can sneak one in. But the Parkway defense has stepped up all night long. The second half, you know, they've done a great job. Yeah, very opportunistic.
Hey, no matter what happens tonight, both of these teams are leaving it all out on the field. This has been a fun football game.
That's right.
31-31 with 9 seconds left to go.
9.2, sir.
9.2 seconds to go. KB is
going to get us some bonus football tonight, boys.
He is walking off, and barring anything crazy, this one's probably going to overtime.
Yep. Shane, it looks like we're in a prevent. Got Bernie back here about the 40-yard line with Prine, and looks like I can't see who that is. Is that Gray up top?
Yeah.
So it looks like you got some pretty good hands back here in case they try and go deep. All right, 3-man rush. They're going to go a little sideline, swing pass action. Going to get out of bounds. And
3 seconds left.
Ball on the Hahnville 41. Traveling right to left. Let's see if they try and do one more.
I don't think they're going to be able to get another play off. I think they'll probably just try to go deep here.
Well, they got a timeout. They could call the timeout and try and do it. But any play is going to take up the clock. You know, they're just going to kneel it down. Looks like we're going to a bunch formation for a kneel down.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we are going to overtime in South Bossier.
All right, folks, we got bonus football on a Friday night.
End of regulation, 31-31. And we are headed to overtime.
All right, folks, for overtime in high school, both teams get the ball from, I believe it's the 25-yard line, 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Both teams get the ball. So the first team scores a touchdown. The second team obviously has to match that. If the first team scores a field goal, the second team has to at least match that or score a touchdown. If neither team scores, you rinse and repeat, and then they swap who goes first. So we'll have the ball on the 25-yard line and be 1st and 10, and we'll go from there. All right, looks like they're going to do a little coin flip, I believe it is, to determine who gets the ball first, if I'm not mistaken, Chris.
I think they just did that. Colby Lee was out in the center of the field representing the Panthers.
Okay.
See what the call is. I didn't see the referee make the signal.
Well, it looks like the defense
is out on the field. So it looks
yep.
like Hahnville might get the ball first.
I like it. It lets us know where we need to be on offense.
That's right. That's right. All right, Panther fans, if you're at home, bang on your coffee table, your kitchen table.
Let's get some Go
person
Panthers
sitting
in the
to your right or
section.
left.
If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, let's hear it. Go Panthers.
We got 692 people watching on Facebook, about 6,000 on YouTube. I made that number up.
Hey, it's close.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're on Facebook in the comments, we got to get the momentum going. I want to go Panthers. I want a dirty red. Let's go. Let's get excited. I'm going to stand up with my crutch here in a second, get the fans on the sidelines yelling defense. We're going to get let's bring this home.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So
this is why you want home field advantage for just things just like this.
That's right, Shane. And this is where that 2-point success comes in also. Other team goes and kicks it. You can go and do the 2-point, walk away with it.
I tell you what, remember earlier when Parkway missed that 2-point conversion? Be nice if we would have had that now, right?
That's right. That's right. But you play the numbers.
You do. And so we're all tied up on a Friday night. Both teams playing under their average scores that they played all season. Hahnville almost 50. Parkway averaging about 51, and now the captains are coming out. Hey, Colby Lee was out there in the middle of the field a minute ago.
I'll tell you what.
We got Drayton Davis and Colby Lee going out to the middle of the field.
All right, folks, here we go. Bonus football under the Friday night lights. the week before Thanksgiving. Hey, shout out Shane Cheatham. He is up and out. He is hobbling around, folks. So there is the SOBO Panther pride right there in living form.
And we are so happy that all of you Hahnville fans can enjoy this for free, 90 free. So please keep the comments civil. That's all we ask.
Yeah. All right, here we go. This is the best game going in North Louisiana right now, folks. Maybe even the state of Louisiana. How about that, Shane?
Everybody, all eyes on South Bossier right now. What an awesome evening of football.
That's
and
right.
Parkway will get the ball first.
All right, here we go, Panther fans. Parkway's going to be 1st and 10 going at the scoreboard. All right, punch it in, put the pressure on the other team. Let's see. Yeah. All right, folks.
All right.
The offense is huddling up on the sideline. Going to get the first play call.
And looks like KB Williams is feeling much better, and he will be taking the field.
All right, and we do have confirmation that I was wrong.
You'll line up on the 10-yard line.
Line up on the 10-yard. I guess I'm so used to being at college games maybe that they do 25. I don't know. Who knows, folks? But you know what? It's bonus football, so who cares?
They bring in the rice and dice, so Hahnville immediately substitutes who they had on the field.
That's right. I saw Hahnville running in big number 53, big offensive lineman Frederick Dowling, big old boy out there. And I know he's been playing offense for him all night, pushing folks around. He's right there in the middle of the defense now. So here we go, folks. Rice and Dice. Black in the backfield. Takes the quick handoff. He's going. It looks like he might get 2 or 3 yards on that. So looks like it'll mark him down at about the 8-yard line.
Yep, so it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line.
All right. Here we go, folks. Looks like we changed 1-2 Rice out, but we're putting in I see somebody. I see somebody, Shane. I see somebody.
Yes, sir.
Big 98 checks in.
Oh, and they're doing the overload right. Oh, here we go. We're going to see who's going with him. Wonder if he gets guarded coming out. Gladney clearing it out. And he goes backside, Drayden Davis!
Touchdown, Drayden Davis!
Let's go, Panthers! Get you some of that!
Everybody was following Gladney and the big boys, and they left Drayden Davis wide open. What a play call by Coach Brotherton. 37-31.
Go for 2?
No, looks like they're going to kick the field goal.
Extra point.
Extra point.
Come on now.
Extra point.
Get on him, Newman.
Extra point.
We got Gallman with the snap. Washington's going to be on the hold. Number 25, Thad Smith with the kick. Here we go. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is good.
Look good.
There we go.
Here we go, Panthers.
31.
No, wait. They're saying no good? What? Man, I'm telling you what,
I must be blind.
Yeah.
That looked like that went right through the middle of the
It sure did.
Wow, from here, wow.
Hey, our defense has been doing it all night long, but you know what? You got a freshman kicker. You know, he's done great. He gave us a great walk-off win earlier this year. You know, everybody has to pick him up, and we're going to keep playing football, folks.
That's right, because he might have to go out there and kick another one.
That's right. That's right.
All right, so Hahnville will take over on the 10-yard line. They have to score a touchdown and get the extra point. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 10-yard line.
All right, here we go, defense. Let's go dirty red defense right here.
That's right.
Man in motion, single back. They're going to give it. The quarterback rolls out, and the man is open out there, and he drops it. Why did we hit him? Come on.
You've got to do better than that.
That is stupid, selfish football right there, folks.
You've got to do better than that. That is going to set them up for a 2nd and 5.
No, that's 1st and goal from the 5.
Yeah, 1st and goal from the 5.
That is just selfish football, folks. We got to do better than that. Come on, guys. Keep your head on straight.
That's number 2, Antonio Gladney with the late hit. I'm sorry, number 4, Peyton Rayner.
All right.
They're both over there.
Going to be first and goal from the 5. You know, we caught a lucky break there with the drop. You know, we could be doing different things right now, but here we go. First and 5, our defense is heading tonight. Let's go, Panthers. Let's go, Dirty Red. Let's get it done, guys. Man in motion, jet sweep, zone read, and we stuffed him at the yard marker. I'd even say a loss. Oh, they're going to give him back the original line of scrimmage. Shane, I'd have had a loss of 1 at least.
Forward progress going to get him back to the original line of scrimmage. Going to set up a second and goal from the 5-yard line.
And here we go. Rolling out their big tight end, bringing in another, looks like another receiver. Keep an eye on number 10 up at the top. He's gotten a lot of touches. Very active player up there. All right, here we go. They got wideouts outside the numbers on the top and the bottom. 2-back set. A little cross action right here, Chris. What's fake?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, a little play action fake. Oh, and he drops it in the back of the end zone, Shane.
He was wide open. Hahnville number 3 was wide open, and he drops it in the back of the end zone. It's going to set up a 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line.
That's right. Hey, I would love a case of the dropsies for this entire series right here, Shane. All right, here we go, Panther fans.
5-yard line.
Here we go, Panther fans. And is this 3rd down or 4th down? The line marker says 4th.
It's 3rd.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 3rd.
They didn't give them the line marker didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3rd down.
All right, here we go, folks. Is it 3rd down?
Oh, no, they're saying
they are saying it's 4th. We just got in the booth, we just got a confirmation it is 4th down.
This
so
is the game
I missed
right
something
here.
earlier.
And I'm about to tell this crowd it's time to get loud and proud right here in SOBO.
All right, so we were wrong. It is 4th and goal from the 5-yard line. Biggest play of the game right here, Shane Cheatham.
Play of the night.
It's really simple. Make a play and you win and you move on.
They must not have reset it to 1st and goal.
Who cares?
Yeah, I don't care.
Moving on. We're not going to bring attention to it. Hey, Chris, when they're ready to buy the car, quit talking.
Hey, everybody in the comments, we need a Dirty Red, we need a Go Panthers, we need a Let's Go.
Let's go, Panthers.
All the good mojo right here.
Let's go, Dirty Red defense, carrying us all night.
Game right now. 4th
Here we go, Panther fans.
Everybody on their feet in the stadiums. If you're at home, stand up. Here we go.
This is for it all right here, Panther fans. Here we go.
To play Washita next week.
All right, let's see. Got a tight end. Keep an eye on number 6 right there. See what they decide to do here. They got 5 yards, man in motion, little cross action. Pop pass in the back, and he threw it away! And the Panthers win, baby! And the Panthers win! In overtime!
In overtime! We will play Washita!
Right here in SOBO!
In South Boutte! What a game! What a game!
Hats off to Hahnville. They fought hard from the first kickoff to the last dropped pass on a Friday night, Chris.
Thank you, Hahnville, for all the dropsies. We appreciate it. Have fun driving all the way back down I-49. We will be here next Friday night to host Washita. Woo!
Hey, Hahnville and Destrehan can go get dinner together now.
Oh, they can. Hey, since Destrehan lost.
Destrehan and Hahnville can go get dinner.
Destrehan. Hahnville, go get dinner next Friday night. We'll be playing Washita right here in South Boutte.
Hey, nothing better than football the day after Thanksgiving, baby, under the lights.
What a game.
We'll see everyone next Friday night right here at Preston Crownover Stadium and Bobby Marlowe Field for round 3, the quarterfinals of the Division I non-select playoffs. Oh, what a game. Hats off to Hahnville. They played a great game. The senior Panthers, they wanted it. They went out and got it.
All right, Shane's cutting out. So, hey, everybody, we do appreciate everybody for tuning in. We had lots of people on Facebook, lots of people on YouTube. Thank you so much. We do this for the kids. We cannot wait to be here next Friday night to play Washita right here in South Boutte. Hope to see you there. And until next week, peace!
Looking for top-notch asphalt and concrete paving in Northwest Louisiana? Look no further than Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, your trusted paving contractor since 1968. From driveways to parking lots, there's no project too large or small for Bowman's to handle. Ready to transform your property? Call 318-742-8100. Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, where experience meets innovation, and your paving needs become our priority.
This broadcast is brought to you by Cale Scott, your trusted consultant at Hargrove Roofing. From storm damage to full roof replacements, he's trusted across North Louisiana. South Bossier native Cale Scott is ready to serve you and your family. For honest service and peace of mind, call Cale Scott. He's got you covered. Inspections and estimates are always free. Don't delay. Call Cale Scott today, 318-465-0913.